Yo, what's up? Should I go live without an intro? Should I do it? Sure, why not? Why not? Let's not waste time with the intros, OC. Let's just go straight to the meat. Let's do it. It's all Patek, baby. All Patek this morning. We can talk about other stuff, I guess. But really, it's all Patek. It's a Patek Sunday. I'm just getting ready. Check this out. Got my morning McCafe here. Filled to the brim. Caution. Contents are scalding hot. Okay. Do not proceed with caution. Do not drink. Okay. Let's fucking do it anyway. Guys, grab your morning beverage. We've got breaking friggin' news. We got breaking news this morning. We have the entire list of discontinued models. That's right. We got wind overnight. Actually, we knew for a few days, actually, that Patek Philippe was planning on announcing or quietly pulling models from their website, discontinuing them. And we reviewed the data last night. We confirmed it last night, but we didn't want to do an overnight stream. We just said, you know what? Let's just do it in the morning. We'll just announce it in the morning. So breaking news. No one else is going to cover this. No one else is going to cover it. No other watch channels out there actually cover breaking news. But we're going to do it because we're a real watch channel. So we're going to go through all of... So the breaking news is, no surprise, Patek Philippe has lowered prices. We reported that. We were the first and only live stream to report it. We reported it before everybody else because nobody else reported it. And here we're going to be the first and probably only watch channel to report that Patek Philippe has discontinued key models. Key models have been discontinued. The price decreases, the price reductions have gone into effect, and all the new prices are published. I'd have my morning multivitamin. Check it out. This is for senior citizens, guys. Multivitamin for senior citizens, which means it has extra... I don't know. Not quite sure what it has. How many of you guys take a multivitamin? Do you take a multivitamin? What vitamins do you take on a regular basis? I'll tell you that I take vitamin C. I take a multivitamin. I take vitamin D. And I take an allergy medicine off the shelf allergy medicine. It's the generic equivalent of not Claritin. What's the other one? What is the other one? Let's just Google it. We'll Google it. Most popular allergy medicines. I think it's Zyrtec. Yeah. Oh, Allegra. Allegra. Okay, the three main ones are Zyrtec, Claritin, and Allegra. I do like a generic of Allegra. But we're going to go through... We have the entire list of discontinued models. We also have the Patek Philippe website handy. We can pull up the new prices of any models. And by the way, geez, this is big news, big news. The 5396G, I mean, sorry, sorry, oops, never mind. Scratch that, 5396R, 5396R, which you see here on the bottom left, which is the annual calendar moon phase in rose gold. It gone. It gone. Yeah, it's gone. But luckily, this remains in the lineup. The 5396G white gold blue dial diamond baguettes. And I'm sporting it this morning. White gold, baby. This is the only 50. They used to have two models, two 5396s. They ran concurrently. Now, the 53. We're here reporting today. We're reporting at this hour. We're the only live stream that's going to cover it. I mean, if you want, there are other live streams that cover like Norquan and Studio Underdog and Seiko. If you like Seiko, if you want to know like all about the latest Seiko releases, there are other channels. Lots of other channels, guys. But if you want to know about the best brands, stay right here. Stay right here. This is the original OC channel. I'm your host, OC, live from OC Studios. It's the original OC channel. Smartwatch talk for the smart collector. We're gonna fire this thing up. I'm just getting warmed up, guys. I'm just getting warmed up. We could do an 8-hour stream today just about Patek Philippe. If you're watching right now, drop a comment in the chat. Let's see who we have. We have CKM for now, member of the OC channel. You know the person's a member if they have a star next to their name. If they have a star, that means they are a member. If you don't have a star, you're not yet a member, but don't worry. It's not too late. It's not too late to get grandfathered in on the 2025 prices. There's a link in the chat. Click on the link, become a member. For today's stream and today's stream only, you can be grandfathered in at 2025 prices. Sometimes I crack myself up. Hey, CCAM for now in the chat. And we've got Johnny O from frigid Chicagoland, who's also a member joining. Good morning. By the way, congratulations to Carlos Alcaraz, who won. I know this is an all Patek show. I know it's an all Patek show, but congratulations to Carlos Alcaraz, who just won the Australian Open. Let me see here. Pull it up, OC, pull it up. Sure, I'll pull it up. Hold on a second. Let's show this. Boom. Should we play it? Let's play it, and then I'll get back to the chat. Hold on. Let's celebrate with Carlos this morning. Just check. I don't want to play it in like ultra premium HD because that'll kill the limited bandwidth here. Let's just play it.
A superstar,
Carlos Alcaraz.
What a player. He is in full control.
Phenomenal tennis.
Alcaraz rules on every surface.
There we go. Carlos Alcaraz, winner of the Australian Open. Sorry if you guys haven't watched it yet. I apologize. I saw the Rolex thing and I'm like, dang. Unless I mean, I didn't stay up to watch it. Maybe I'll go back and watch the highlights. I'll go back and watch the highlights. But congratulations to Carlos. Okay, back to the chat. We have Eljavina, One Day Men's Vitamin. Welcome to the show, by the way. Got a lot of new people trickling in. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have the notification set to all. I do a one-day men's senior. I don't know what the difference is, but different color bottle, probably. We got Anteater in the chat, member of the OC channel. Morning, y'all. What's up, Anteater? Anteater reminding everyone to use the member emojis. We've got Patek, and we've got Rolex, we've got Vacheron, we've got a few emojis, special emojis, including Mickey D's. We got McDonald's as a special member emoji. Welcome, Anteater. We got Ghost of Yiddish Gambito, member of the OC channel. Good morning, OC. We've got 4-star review, not a member, but that's okay. There's time. Welcome. The avatar, it looks like we've got, is that an Acura TLX? I'm not sure. In the avatar there. 10s men's models discontinued. What are they? We will reveal all 10 models. And by the way, no Aquanauts discontinued. No Nautilus discontinued. So that's pretty interesting, right? There, what we are expecting, I'm not sure when we're expecting it, but we are expecting the announcement of several, and I'm using the word several intentionally, several new Nautilus models. Some may be done or introduced in conjunction with and in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Nautilus, the 50th anniversary of the Nautilus. Welcome to the channel, 4-star review. We'll show all. We got the 6 main Calatrava and complication models are right here on the screen. The 3 on the top are the grand complications, and several more have been discontinued. And then we also have from the complications and Calatrava lineup on the second row, the famous 5396R and the 5227. Looks like the 5227 G and R have been discontinued. Ooh, which, by the way, there's still a 5227J in the lineup. If you don't know your Patek Philippe reference numbers, which, hey, I didn't know them for a long time. I was always like, hey, what? These Patek Philippe reference numbers are goofy. I don't understand them. You just over time, you just start to remember them. You memorize them. But R is rose gold, G is white gold, and J is yellow gold. So there's still a 5227J yellow gold in the lineup. The 2 that have been discontinued are the 5227G, which is the black dial white gold version, and the 5227R, which is the rose gold cream dial. All right. Oh, damn it. Spoiler alert for the... Oh, sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. I didn't know. I guess I should have assumed that a lot of people were fans of the Australian Open. By the way, I bought, it's like, it's Valentine's season, right? Valentine's Day season. So they have these, all the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts, most of the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts now are in the shape of hearts. Head on over to Dunkin', guys. OC runs on Dunkin'. I run on McCafe for the coffee, but I do love Dunkin'. And Mrs. OC loves, like this time of year, they come out with brownie batter. Dude, these things are amazing. So it's like a Boston cream donut. You know Boston cream, okay? So Boston cream, but it's in the shape of a heart. It's so cute. And instead of the regular filling, the regular Bavarian cream that's in there, it's got brownie batter. Friggin' genius. It's freaking genius. Who doesn't love like cake batter or brownie batter? And then you stuff it into a donut. I'm telling you, we got 6 of them upstairs. I might have to excuse myself and go grab a few. But let's see. Let's pull it up, OC. Pull it up. Let's see. Dunkin' brownie batter. Let's see if we got an image here to show you guys. Oh, come on. Let's see here. Tell me that this doesn't look absolutely incredible. Oh, man. That's breakfast. That's breakfast for me, man. It's brown Boston cream donut in the shape of a heart. Shove, brownie batter shoved inside. Loving it. Hey, D Wood is here. What's up, D Wood? It's okay. Now I have several hours back to my day. Sorry about that, D Wood. I apologize. Hey, we got Null Caliber in the chat. 5227G, and that looks like a sad face. I'm not good with the emojis, guys. I'm old. I don't know what emojis are. I don't use a lot of emojis. I use like one that's like the laughing guy, and one's like a guy winking, and maybe a thumbs up. Like the thumbs up, you got to use. Which reminds me, upvote the live stream. Upvote the live stream. Yeah, the 5227G, which is right here in the middle on the bottom, which is a pretty classic conservative time and date Calatrava. Very conservative, very timeless, I guess is the word. It's got the Dauphine, not dolphin hands. I want to say dolphin every time. Dauphine hands. No, it's not dolphin. It's Dauphine. I think Dauphine hands, and the little Calatrava indices. It's a good model. It's a super classy model, but it's gone. It's gone. Can't believe it, but it is. Welcome to the show, Null Caliber. Hey, Tan is here. Paris is in the house. What's up, Paris? Member of the OC channel. Hello, OC. Since you talk about Valentine's Day, I think you need to consider the Rolex Lady Datejust for Mrs. OC, as my wife loves her Lady Datejust rose gold chocolate dial with stars, diamond hour markers. It is really, really interesting that you bring this up. Really, really interesting that you bring this up, because we were I mentioned this yesterday on the live stream or the day before. Mrs. OC and I were we were walking around right after New Year's in King of Prussia. And I'm like, do you like any of these? She's like, nah, not really. She's like, and then she looked, and she saw a Lady Datejust. It's a Datejust 28. And she's like, I kind of like this one. I'm like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. And then she remembered that she was looking at watches. She was roaming through the Rolex website. This is like the first time ever that she's ever gone to the Rolex website. And she was actually going through the configurator, and she picked out a Lady Datejust. It was $18,000. And it was not one of the good ones. It's like had a diamond bezel and a diamond dial. Like, geez, did you have to pick that one? 18 grand. Like, first, you're only going to wear it twice a year. Like, I might get her something if she really wants a watch. She doesn't, but she's like, OC, like, you're into watches. Like, because we went to a dinner last night with some people, who are in the industry, and she didn't have a watch. But I mean, but you know, 3 of the people at the dinner didn't have a watch either, so it wasn't a big deal. But she's like, you know, if I go to these watch things, I should probably have a watch. Yeah, but I'm not going to get, why Lady Datejust? Why can't it be a Daytona? But that's a good point, Tan. I will keep that under consideration. Lady Datejust rose gold chocolate dial. Let's pull it up. Let's take a look at that particular configuration. Let's go through the Lady Datejust configurator. Oh, dang. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert again. Let's look at the Lady Datejusts. Let's configure. Now, this, I think the Romans on the smaller diameter cases don't look as good. It makes the dial look really cluttered, in my humble opinion. What's going on here? Jeez. Come on, Rolex. There we go. Got stuck. Got stuck. Let's do simple. Let's try to keep this under $40,000. Shall we? Can we possibly keep this watch purchased under 40,000? Let's see. What if we went with just steel? Oh, should she get two? Oh, she doesn't like. The thing is, Mrs. OC doesn't like yellow gold. She only likes white gold and platinum. So that's good. That's good because that rules out. It rules out full yellow gold. It rules out full rose gold. It rules out two-tone yellow gold and two-tone rose gold. So she would have to jump all the way to white gold, or we keep her at steel. No, it's cheaper. It's cheaper. We keep her at steel, right? Then I can get credit for buying a Lady Datejust, but I don't have to spend 50 grand. Just for fun, though, just for fun, if I were to pick out a white gold one, which one would it be? It would be probably, well, not one with Romans. Let's see. Wow, look at this white gold with dark gray. This is 49,000. Dude, this would crush the bank. I need that money to buy other watches and cars. I can't afford that. Wow. These are ridiculously high prices. Look at this. This is dark gray, white gold, president bracelet, dark gray with diamonds. 51,000. And then we get to mother of pearl, 51,000. We've got a pink opal dial, 54,700. And then we've got pave diamond dial, 64,000. 64,000. If I were to have to get a white gold one, holy shit, this is crazy. White gold. Maybe it would be, would it be pink? Pink? What do you think? They don't offer this with just holy shit. If you choose white gold, you can't get fluted bezel? Holy shit. Lady Datejust doesn't come, if you choose white gold, doesn't come with a fluted bezel? What the heck? Oh man, talk about breaking the bank. 177,000. Wow, let's just rule out white gold completely. I don't know which one. Is it okay to say I'm not in love with any of these? I just don't like the dial colors. I don't love, I guess this dark gray is good, right? 49,000? Should I get this? Okay, hold on. Let me do a quick poll. Because you guys will be you will determine the decision. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to plausible deniability. I don't want anything to do with this decision. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it in your hands. Is it risky to do that? Yeah. Should I buy Mrs. OC a $50,000 Rolex Lady Datejust? Boom. Start the poll. Let's do it. Guys, the results of this poll are binding. I hate to say that, but it's true. The results are binding. Now listen, we may have a lot of like lurkers and haters and trolls in the chat, and they may vote yes or no. And they may skew. Thank you, Tan. Let me take a look. They may skew the results. Okay, do I have your permission, Tan, to pull this up? Oh, wow, this is a beautiful one. Yeah. I love that picture. Very cool. Let me see if I can hold on a second. Sorry, guys, I'm hosting and producing. Okay, now I gotta do a bunch of like wizardry to get this onto the computer. Just hold on a second. Have to go here and plop here. Then do this. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, I'll pull it up and just give me 2 seconds. Guys, we have a poll running. We have breaking news this morning. We have a poll running. The poll is, should I buy Mrs. OC a $50,000 Rolex Lady Datejust? You guys, I'm not gonna get involved. I can't say yes or no. I'm unqualified. I'm unqualified to make this decision. But you guys are the smart collectors. You guys know what to do. So I'll leave it in your hands. I'm going to leave it in your hot little hands. Let's get to 20 votes. 20 votes in the poll should be enough for statistical significance. And in the meantime, Tan, I'm going to pull up your pictures. Let's see here. Check this out. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to take this and pull it into a tab. There's a lot of hard work that goes into producing when you get an image or a video from somebody. Let's see here. So I'm in, let me see if I can take this, drag it over. Nope, I can't drag it over. I've got to, what do I do here? What do I do? I want to open it. Okay, hold on a second. Bear with me, guys. Okay, this I should be able to open with. I can't for some reason. Crap. Okay, let's do this. I'm just going to share the screen. It's risky, risky, but I'll do it anyway. Hold on. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. I'm going to stop sharing. Reach for the cross, guys. That's my right here. That's my daughter's cat's Christmas tree. I moved it down here. It's like he can run around. By the way, the link is pinned. The pin is linked if you want to jump on. Let's see. I want to share. What do I want to share? An image file? Maybe I'll show a window. This is confusing. Okay, I'll show this. Boom. This is Tan's. Mrs. Tan. Mrs. Tan has this. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then got to be careful because I got a lot of pictures in here. So I'm only going to click this once to see what happens. Okay, I did it. I did it. So look at this. This is full gold fluted bezel full gold Jubilee bracelet, right? Full gold Jubilee bracelet and chocolate dial with the diamond 9 and the little tiny brilliant diamonds all around. This is expensive. This is expensive. Yeah, this is expensive. And great shot, by the way, of the screen behind. Very cool. I love when people do that and send it to me. Appreciate the support. All right, let's go back. I'll stop sharing that because sharing the WhatsApp's dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Let's go back to sharing something else. All right. We're safe now. We're safe, guys. We made it. We made it back. It's tough producing. Hey, let's check in on the poll. By the way, breaking news today. Breaking news. Patek Philippe has lowered prices. Patek Philippe has discontinued key models. And we will go through all of the discontinued discontinued. You ever hear people say like, yo, I was going to get in trouble there. Never mind. Let's check in on the poll. Holy shit. Guys, we already have 19 votes. Let's see if we can get to 20. If you guys are still voting, maybe we'll extend the voting to 25 votes. If you just tuned in, refresh, log in with your troll account. Make sure you can see the poll and don't dismiss the poll. Don't close the poll. Vote in the poll. The results of this election are binding. And there be no recount. Meanwhile, let's catch up on who's in the chat. And then I'm going to go from, I want to pull up Mrs. Tan's specific watch. And then I want to go to the steel ones. And maybe there's a steel one. Maybe we can get by with like buying a cheap Datejust instead of like a $50,000 one. Let's see let's check in the chat. But thank you, Tan. This may happen. Listen, I've been told this isn't a secret. Well, maybe it is a secret, but I'll tell you guys. I've been told 4. For what, OC? 4. You're gonna buy 4 Rolexes this year. I'm like, what? Like, I had a meeting with my sales associate. with whom I had dinner last night. I had dinner with my sales associate, and we had a big thing. It was me, Mrs. OC, my sales associate, my sales associate's spouse, and family friend. We went out last night. We had fun. We didn't no watches, no watch talk. And my essay said, OC, you're buying 4 Rolex this year. So start making a list. I'm like, 4? Who needs to buy 4 watches in a year? That's nuts. She said, it's time, OC, to put the pedal to the metal. It's time to put your foot down on the accelerator. Let's go hard into Rolex. I'm like, really? Thought I was saving up for another Patek. I can't afford all these watches. Thank you, Tan, and thank you for sharing. Guys, give a big round of applause to Tan for sharing Mrs. Tan's beautiful lady Datejust. As a matter of fact, let's go to the configurator now and let's pull it up. I think it was yellow gold, right? Was it yellow gold? I'm going to assume it was yellow gold with the Jubilee bracelet. Fluted bezel. Instead of the president bracelet, she has the beautiful Jubilee bracelet. And if I go over here to, oh, they don't have they don't have it. They don't have chocolate anymore. Or maybe they do. It's over here. No, they don't have chocolate. Is it? Maybe it's rose gold. Is it rose gold, Tan? Rose gold. Okay. Yeah, I should have figured that out because it has the brown, the chocolate bezel. Let's go back. Go back. It's not too late. We'll go to rose gold. Oh, look at the purple. Look at the purple, baby. Okay, so this is it right here. We found it. 38,250. 38,250. Rose gold, full Jubilee bracelet, full gold Jubilee bracelet, fluted bezel, diamonds, and then the diamond 9, the diamond Roman 9. That's a pretty good configuration. 38,250. I wonder what Tan paid. Okay, let's go. Let's check in on the poll. Then I got to get back to the chat because I want to say hi to every single person in the chat. Oh man, we're creeping up on 30 votes. We're creeping up on 30 votes here. We'll end the poll at 30 votes. So we have room for one more vote. If you haven't voted yet, it's time to do it. Let your voices be heard. We got room for one more vote. Let's see here. Oh, the results. Oh my God. Someone vote in the poll. Someone be the last vote in the poll. If you haven't voted yet, quickly vote. Boom, the poll's over, guys. The poll is over. And because YouTube doesn't show poll results in the live chat replay, because, yo, YouTube, get your act together. Fix it. I have to now verbalize the results for those of you watching on the replay. If you're watching live, you can see it in the chat. The results are as follows. Should OC buy Mrs. OC a $50,000 lady Datejust? The results are binding with a winner with 53% of the vote. Very close election, but with 53% of the vote, yes, do it. And the no's were 47%. 53 to 47, a close election, guys. But the answer is yes, do it. You heard it here first, guys. Mrs. OC's getting a Datejust. Thanks to you guys. Fuckers. You know, the shit I do for you guys, you know, the stuff I have to do for this audience, why do I feel obligated to succumb to your wishes and whims. I don't know. But look, I got myself in a predicament and now I'm friggin' hosed. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. You know, all that, and we barely have any upvotes. Oh, man. Let's get to 30 likes. Let's get to 30 likes on. If we can get 30 votes in the poll, we can get 30 likes. Come on, guys. All right, so this is the one that Mrs. Tan has. Let me get to the chat. Let me catch up on the chat. We've got, I want to say hi to some people here. I don't want to miss anybody. Jefferson Electric's here. OC, do you stand on business? I do. I stand on business. I'm with Team Tracks. We're standing on business, guys, here on the OC channel. Come on, it's Sunday morning. Someone jump on the stream. Don't be scared to jump on. Really, seriously. There's no need, guys, to be scared. Now, this is a good configuration. This is a good one, but let's see if we can get a cheaper one. But first, let's catch up on the chat. MJ's in the chat. Happy Sunday, OC, and everyone in the chat. MJ is a member of the channel. We got Rose. Rose's the best. MJ and Rose, man, we got the heavy hitters here. These are the heavy hitter collectors. You guys don't know. You don't know because the unboxings are private now. A lot of the unboxings are private, but Rose picked up a piece. Woo! Pretty amazing. And MJ got a piece yesterday. And he got a piece the week before that, and he got a piece the week before that, and he got a piece the week before that. That was the one he got yesterday. Man, what an incredible story! We'll share it one day. Maybe we'll share it one day, but it's private. These are private stories. Sorry, guys. Rose's in the chat. Buy 2 Datejusts. Thanks, Anteater. Really appreciate. Yeah, the good advice. Buy 2. A Gen G member of the channel. Guys, if you're a member, if you were gifted a membership, do not let your memberships last. I will be taking notes. Okay? If you don't renew your memberships, I'm coming after you. Yes, you cheapskate. And I wasn't referring to Gen G. I don't think she has a gifted membership. She pays. I think it's like $50 a month or something, whatever she pays. Thank you for your support, Gen G. Yes, you cheapskate. Get Mrs. OC a nice watch. She puts up with you. How do you know I don't put up with her? She more than earned it. Well, it turns out Gen G's right. She does put up with me and all of my silly watch purchases and all of these goofy live streams. So maybe she has earned it. There's no doubt she's earned it. Thank you, Gen G. With the Lady Datejust, you can choose the bracelet, President or Jubilee. Yes, on some, but apparently not in white gold. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Let me go back to white gold here. White gold. See, white gold, there's no Jubilee bracelet in white gold. There's Jubilee bracelet in yellow gold and rose gold, but not white gold. And yeah. Two-tone, you only get Jubilee in the Lady Datejust. Full gold, yellow, you get Jubilee or President. White gold, only President. And rose gold, you can choose Jubilee or President. Man, Lady Datejust with President bracelet, that's a fucking flex watch if you ever heard of one. Imagine your lady rocking a Datejust with a President bracelet. Fuck, because that's basically like a Datejust it's a lady president, basically, in a way. It's like a president. It's like a president junior. President junior. Okay. Let's keep going. MD Chaz is in the chat. It's much harder to hit the no tip button when you're wearing a $50,000 gold Datejust. It depends on the situation. If I'm in a line like at a bagel shop, and I order a bagel, it's like, hey, sesame seed bagel toasted with cream cheese, and then they hand me the bagel, and then it says like, $4.99 for the bagel, add tip. Why would I? I mean, they're just handing me the bagel. I mean, it's not like I'm sitting down at a table, someone's taking my order, they're bringing me coffee, and then they come back, they bring me the bagel. Hey, can I get you anything else? Oh yeah, can I get extra cream cheese? Sure, I'll be right back. Can I get your check? Anything else? That's service. That's service. But like, if I'm just going there and I'm picking something up at the counter, I might hit the no tip button. If I know them, like I'm regular there, maybe I'll tip I always tip. I tip on Ubers. I tip on every Uber, no matter what, because I just do. I mean, it's not their fault if something goes wrong. So unless like the car's super dirty, but even if it's super dirty, I tip something. I either give a 5-star. I don't have any negative experiences with Uber, so I typically 5-star and a tip. Now, someone said I was going to Mickey D's the other day, and they have, for February, they have hot honey as like a special promotion. So you can get like a chicken sandwich or like a sausage McMuffin or whatever, and then you can add hot honey onto it. Like sometimes they do these special promos where it's like you can get Chipotle mayo, or you get like spicy sauce or sweet, whatever, as like a special extra condiment. And so we were having a call, and someone said, "Oh yeah, the hot honey is pretty good. You should try it." And so I was ordering it, and it's like, well, it was 39 cents extra for hot honey. I'm like, 39 cents? I'm not paying 39 cents for hot honey. And then the person with whom I was speaking said, "OC, what watch are you wearing right now?" I said, "Yeah, Patek." And he said, "Wait a minute, you're wearing a Patek and you're complaining about 39 cents for hot honey?" It's like, I don't know. Am I crazy? That's the way I'm wired. I'm wired like that. It's like I'm not paying $3,000 for United Polaris business class either. Like I'm not wasting $3,000, for extra leg room. There's certain things like I'm pretty frugal about, but can I afford 39 cents for hot honey? You're damn right I can. But something about it's like, I don't need the hot honey that much. But generally I tip 20%. Except if I'm going to a place where, I'm doing all the work, then I should be tipping myself. Reach for the wallet, says D Wood. Okay. I've been reaching for the wallet too much lately. Too much. McAllen Drinker is in the chat, member of the OC channel. Now, what's up, McAllen? Good to see you here. The Mall, member of the OC channel, is in the chat. Lady Datejust or Frosted AP Mini Royal Oak. Oh man, I better show her that. The Mall, you may have saved me. You may have saved me. May have saved me. But first, let's do this. Let's reconfigure, and let's go for a cheap Datejust. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's see if there's one I like. Fluted bezel. Oh man, if I go for brilliant cut, it bumps it up. It bumps it up to like 18,000. Let's see if we can go fluted. Fluted with the Jubilee bracelet. Dang, she's going to want diamonds. She's going to want diamonds. And I'm not a big fan of these ugly circular diamonds with a big square setting. Let's see. We've got dark gray. This is 9,350. This is a bargain. This is a relative bargain. Dark gray is pretty good. And then we've got pink. Maybe she likes pink. Or you go for a very neutral color, this silver. Oh, man. I wonder if I can talk her into a steel Datejust with a fluted bezel with a non-diamond dial. Then I'm out of there for under 10 grand. That would be absolutely amazing. Or a mini Royal Oak. Okay. Let's check the prices. Let's check the prices on the Royal Oak. View de collection. I hope this is cheap. I hope these are cheap. Scroll all the way down the bottom. Jeez, look how many friggin' Royal Oaks they have. The Royal Oak brand. This is crazy. You just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Oh my God. All right, you finally got to. These aren't even the minis yet. Oh my God. What a disaster. How many of these are there? Holy crap. Does it even say? How many Royal Oaks are there? Filters. 109? There are 109 Royal Oaks? You got to be freaking kidding me. 109 Royal Oaks? Okay, so the only one she would like is this one. It's frosted mini wheats. 41,000 for this? Okay, it's time for another poll. Which do you prefer for Mrs. OC? Like a $50,000 Rolex Lady Datejust, or I'm going to give you guys a lot of choices here. $20,000 Datejust, steel diamonds. Hold on. This is going to be a good question. This is going to be a really good question. You guys are really going to have to put your thinking caps on here. All right. Boom. There's a poll for you. All right, here's the poll, guys. Which do you prefer? Here are your four choices. We can go with Lady Datejust. We can go for the full-blown version, 50 grand, full gold, or we go for like a more moderate, more in middle of the road model, steel but with diamonds. Or we do the cheap one. We do the super cheap Datejust, which is basically steel with a fluted bezel, like 10 grand. Or, as Vimal has now said, do we go for a mini Royal Oak like the one you see on the screen here? This is the only one that Mrs. OC would want. This is a full gold, white gold, mini frosted mini wheats. Let's see if there's another one. This is 41,000. 41,000. Let's see here. The other ones are, these are 23 millimeter. The other ones are 33 millimeter and quartz. 33 and quartz. But they have stainless steel. Stainless steel. Let's see if she would like. Oh, there's a lot of good ones here. What if she got blue? What if she liked blue? Oh, look at this one. 34,000 for this? These guys are crazy. Holy. Maybe I should show her AP. 34,000 diamonds. Diamonds, baby. Is there one without diamonds in 34? Oh, they got the blue ombre. Blue ombre with the diamonds. These are getting expensive. There's white ceramic too. White ceramic and black ceramic in the 34. Just regular steel 34 quartz, 19,900. I wonder if she likes this this black dial. Anyway, that's not in the poll. That's not in the poll. Let's see. Let's get to 20 votes. 20 votes in the poll. You guys are wishy-washy. Poll results are as follows. I got to verbalize them because they're not available on the live chat replay. Which of these do you prefer for Mrs. OC? The choices were full gold, Lady Datejust, Lady Datejust with diamonds, steel fluted Datejust, or $40,000 Royal Oak Mini Frosted. The winner with 35% of the vote, a plurality of the vote, is the $40,000 AP Royal Oak. AP Royal Oak, 35%. And then tied for second place are the two most expensive Datejust, the full gold and the one with the diamonds. And in last place, with only 15% of the vote, is the cheap $10,000 Datejust, steel fluted. You guys have expensive taste. You guys have ridiculously expensive taste. That's the problem. The problem is that I've cultivated an audience of elitist, snobby collectors. You know, and I've done myself a disservice because I've catered the content only to the snobbiest and most successful people. And now, you know, live by the sword, die by the sword. And now you guys are pushing me into very expensive pieces. I'm done. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm done. All right, let's catch up. Got ZD in the chat. OC, you have to buy something neo vintage instead of gold. Mrs. OC wants you to be smart with your money. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She actually doesn't. We're planning a vacation to Italy and Greece. She's spending a fortune. I mean, it's like two of these watches. Crazy. For $50,000, you can get her a dozen Tudor Black Bays. Good idea. Great idea. Anteater says buy the 31 millimeter Datejust, not the Lady Datejust. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's go back to the Rolex site. Let's get out of the Lady Datejust and let's look at the Datejust 31. Datejust 31. Oh yeah, these are nice. Maybe I can convince her to go a little bit bigger. These have like kind of more recognizable and familiar proportions, right? Yeah, I think I could get her into one of these. Datejust 31. We'll try these on. We will try these on. Look, you got the green, you got the chocolate, you got the black. Once you go black, baby. Once you go black. You got chocolate. Oh, that's that dark gray, actually. Dark gray. You've got blue. You got mint green. You got pink. Silver. Then you got the ones with the diamonds. Maybe mother of pearl. She probably likes this one. Honestly, I think she likes mother of pearl. You know, there's something about mother of pearl that women really, really, something that about the dial to which they gravitate. You know. But guys, it's not all about Rolex today. It's not all about Rolex. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat. Catch up on the chat here. We have, hey, we got BW. I heard it's freezing cold. Freezing cold in Jacksonville, Florida. By the way, it was like 11 degrees here this morning. 11. Why is it so cold? It says it's 11 right now and it feels like 5. That's crazy talk. That's craziness. Why is it so cold, guys? Are there any professional meteorologists in the chat? Please let me know. Can you please explain why it's so friggin' cold? So friggin' cold. We're here, by the way, on the OC channel with breaking news. If you just joined us, breaking news. Patek Philippe has implemented price reductions, widespread price reductions across the lineup, and they've discontinued several very important models, very key models in the lineup are gone. They're gone. True. Several pieces. We'll outline, we'll summarize all the pieces that have been discontinued coming up in 5 minutes. Stick around. It's Sunday. There's no games on today. We're doing prep for the Super Bowl. Original OC channel, official live stream watch channel of. Okay. Brody just sent me a text message. Don't say that, OC. Okay, I won't say it. He's always stopping me mid-sentence. OC, don't say that you're the official live stream channel of the Super Bowl. They'll sue you. Okay, fine, I'm not. It's a comedy show, guys. It's a show with satire and other stuff. I can't say that. Seriously? I can't tell a joke. These NFL lawyers, guy, man, they'll crush this channel. We already had friggin' malicious, evil trolls take down the channel last year. The last thing I need is the NFL coming after me because I say that this is the official channel of Super Bowl 67 or whatever. All right, fine. We're not the official channel, Brody. You happy? Do the Lady Datejust, save 40 grand and buy 20,000 McCafes. Hey, you know what? That does save a lot of money for McCafes. My McCafe habit is a $5 a day habit, which Kevin O'Leary says if I stopped drinking the cafes, that over 6 years I would amass 8.7 million. I saw like a thing where Kevin O'Leary said if you just cut out one McCafe a day instead of spending $5, spend $2.50. After 7 years, or what I think it was 7 or 8 years, you'll amass $8.7 million in retirement savings. I don't believe that guy as far as I can. That guy is not to be trusted. I'm a dial guy. Well, you're not a fucking finance guy. Weren't you involved in FTX? Wasn't that guy like the FTX guy? Yeah, I don't trust that guy. Don't trust him. Look at you guys. You're so strategic. But listen, I taught you guys well. I taught you well. Anteater says, what do you want to spend? What do you want spend credit from? AP or Rolex? See, that's the way to think. See, that's why we have the smart collectors here. It's like, we want spend history, OC. Do you want spend history with Rolex, or do you want it with AP? That's the smart watch talk that I like. It's not about the watch. Guys, it's not about which watch you like. Some people say like, buy what you like. Stupid advice. Or like, buy what you love. Dumb. It's like key consideration, value retention. Number 2, spend credit. I love you guys. You guys are the best. What about two-tone? No, Mrs. OC doesn't like two-tone. She doesn't like yellow gold or rose gold. She only likes platinum or white gold. All of her jewelry is like her rings are mostly platinum. I just bought her a platinum ring a couple of weeks. Well, maybe it's last month. I think it was December, maybe. I bought her a platinum diamond ring. She deserves shit like that. She's the best. She deserves expensive stuff. She's not like a huge bag person. Well, okay, scratch that. She doesn't like expensive bags, so she doesn't have like Hermes bags or Chanel or any of that stuff. But she probably has 50 other bags. She has 50 bags. She buys like these little backpacks, the backpack style bags, and she collects them. Listen, Mrs. OC has her fucking expensive habits. Don't get me started. Okay, she spends probably $5,000 a year on Legos. She probably spends another $10,000 on Disney shit. Listen, she has her fucking vices. Don't get me started. If I can spend. By the way, the price went down on this one. It was $77,000. Now it's only $71,000. We're here with breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Price reductions went into effect, and we've got a bunch of discontinuated models, guys. We've got broad-based discontinuation models. Thank you, Anteater, for using the member emojis. If she's not a watch woman, shout out to Watch and Woman, or Woman and Watch. Is it Watch and Woman? She's back. She sent me a message, I think. I saw a message from her. It's like, I'm back. Watch and Woman, I think her name is. Hey, OC, I'm back. Cool. Welcome back. Where were you? Who knows? If she's not watching woman, which she isn't, Mrs. OC is not watching woman, why spend so much? Save the money for Christmas or a birthday. She doesn't, she does Christmas, but she buys her own gifts. She buys her own birthday gifts. I buy the trips. I buy the watches, and I buy the trips, and I buy the cars. And in 2025, I bought 3 new cars. I bought my daughter a car, I bought her a car, and I bought my car, which is on order. It's on order. It's being hand fucking assembled right now, or whatever they're doing. It's taking forever. Diego M is in the chat. Consensus around these discontinuated models is about time. Do you agree with Diego? Do you agree that it's about time that they got rid of these models? Bring on more gargoyle and gothic Pateks. I want serpents, bats, and spikes. They did have a model that was like some weird designs. Yeah, that they got rid of some weird designs. Hey, got Green Machine in the chat. He says, "Hey, what's up, Green Machine? Good to see you, man. Everybody's coming back. I love it. Everybody is coming back. Green Machine famously unboxed. He has so many green watches, and he unboxed one here. It was several months back. That was a great live stream. Are these the only 6 getting discontinued? No. I think there's 10. I think there are 10 that got discontinued. There's 4 other ones, but like one of them is a 24, and one of them is like a zebra thing. It's like these are like the main 4. These are the main 6. The main 6. Hey, we've got CKM for now. I got the next 2 days. Hey, the next 2 days in McCafe are paid for by CKM for now. Member of the channel. Thank you very much. By the way, I don't read or write. I just don't read or write. I barely type. I barely even type. But if I typed and read and wrote, I would definitely use, one of those RGC. Shit, I'm blanking. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I know it. RGC pen makers. RGC pen. I would definitely have an RGC pen, but I don't write. If I wrote, I'd probably have an RGC. Toyota Mo unboxed one yesterday. Was it last night? I can't keep my day straight. I think it was last night. He had a custom made pen from RGC pen makers. It matched a green date. Yellow gold green date. Check it out. Go back. I think it was yesterday. Patek. Thank you. Thank you. CKM for now. This will fund 2 days of McCafe. Diego M. Patek is inching closer to no longer making a classic dress watch. Dangerous territory. Yeah, a lot of the Calatravas are gone. By the way, the Calatrava lineup has shrunk considerably. You would think that they'd have I just clicked on Royal Oak. They have 117 Royal Oaks or 137. Why do they need 137 Royal Oaks? Shouldn't Patek have more than 10 Calatravas? They don't have that many Calatravas left. It's crazy. But yeah, the breaking news is out. We have price reductions have gone into effect. If you want to know the price of any watch, the thing is the wind has been taken completely out of the sales of Patek. I mean, I said this at the time, it was a mistake for them to raise prices on September 15. It was a very big mistake. Okay, they fucked up. And listen, Terry, if you're listening, and I know Terry's people listen, that was a big fuck up, man. It was a big fuck up because you raised prices by 15% across the board. You tied it to the tariffs. You made it political, and no one likes shit that's political. We stay away from politics here on the show. No one likes political shit. If you raise price, they could have kept prices the same like Rolex did and just do a very small price adjustment that's related to inflation or, the cost of materials like gold or, exchange rate fluctuations. The franc is getting stronger versus the dollar, whatever. They didn't have to do what they did. It was a fucking mistake. They pissed off customers. They pissed off their dealers. And it made Terry look petty. And now he's rolling it back. And everyone's like, okay, well, I guess it's good that they're rolling it back. It makes them look weak. It was a mistake, dude. It was a mistake. So listen, we got to call the balls and strikes here. I love Patek, but like when I love the crown and I love the cross, but we're not going to let them get a pass. Okay. We're going to fucking call the balls and strikes. And when they fuck up, we're going to fucking call them out. And that was a fuck up, Terry. Okay. So now you lowered the prices. Great. You shouldn't have raised them in the first place. Made you look petty, made you look reactionary. And that's not what we want from Patek Philippe. Okay. So don't fucking do it again. Check with me first. I'm absolutely convinced that if you took 4 or 5 of us colony guys and put us in charge of the Holy Trinity, we'd run the Holy Trinity better than these fucking executives. I swear to God, it wouldn't. It's not hyperbole. If you took our colony group and say, okay, like you and you're in charge of Vacheron, you and you take AP, okay, OC and Buckley and somebody else, you take Patek. We would run these companies like fucking well-oiled machine. They would be performing not only operationally on all cylinders, but from a strategic point of view, from how they treat their customers, their product development, everything, the customer experience, the marketing. We have these fucking companies running like it would be like a new renaissance for the Holy Trinity if we were in charge. Easily. And it wouldn't be hard to do. And we'd do it very, very quickly. Within 1 year, we'd have all these companies turned around. We wouldn't be making fucking foolish mistakes like that. Hey, we got Aussie Expat in the chat. Agree, Diego. It's very confusing. Oh, please love us for these classic dress watches. And then they make these confusing sporty dial. Yeah, the ones that are left in the lineup. Pull it up, OC. Pull it up. The ones that are left in, they don't have very many Calatravas left, guys. And by the way, no Nautilus or Aquanauts have been discontinued. No Nautilus or Aquanauts have been discontinued. Very interesting, don't you think? Very interesting. Now, I'm going to show you the entire, and I'm talking the entire range of Calatravas is down. Is down to 4 models. That's it. That's fucking it. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? This is it. Okay. You've got the new 619. Let me get this comment off the screen real quick so you guys see this. All the way in the bottom right, you got the new 6196 rose opaline dial in platinum. Okay. And then you've got the 2, I count that as one reference, the 6119 on the bottom. I'm looking, right? Guys, follow along. Pay attention. Guys, wake up. Grab some fucking coffee. We're talking the real stuff here. This is the important shit. Breaking news, Rolex has lowered prices. Whoop-de-doo. They shouldn't have raised them in the first place. Number 2, they've discontinued watches. The Calatrava line is now a shell of its former self. Now, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe we don't need fucking 40 Calatravas. Okay, but look, they're down to 4 models. 6196 on the bottom right. You guys following along? Bottom right, 6196 in platinum. That's the new one. That's like 50 grand. Okay, then the 2 in the middle on the bottom, that's the 6119. It's available in white gold with the black dial and rose gold with the cream dial. That's the 6119. Hours, minutes, and small seconds. And then you've got the auto zone. Okay. 3 versions of the auto zone. Red, blue, and yellow. Okay. And then you've got the only 5227. There's only one. There's only one 5227. The G and the R have been discontinued. 5227, G and R gone. They gone. Okay, they gone. All that's left is yellow gold. And then you have, which almost looks like the star of the lineup. I mean, the platinum is the star of the Calatrava lineup. But from a time date only perspective, you got the 522. Is that the type 5224? 5226G, which is white gold. You know, when it came out, people didn't like it. People like it now. People really like it. That's what they call the asphalt dial. It's available in a time only with central seconds. Patek calls it sweep seconds, and then they also have like a travel time. I think that's really, really expensive. The travel time's super expensive. So with price reductions, let's just take a look here. Let's take a look. We're going to take a look at the entire lineup because you know what? I got nothing else to do. Got nothing else to do. We'll see how the price reductions have impacted these watches. Okay, first up. By the way, if you want to join the panel, jump on the panel. Let me make sure I'm caught up on the chat here. Is everybody here caught up? Aussie says, great streams these days, OC. I helped spread your unsubstantiated Pepsi discontinuation rumors. Hope it helps the channel. Thank you. That stream, by the way, did really, really well. Let me check. I got a report from YouTube Analytics this morning. Oh, let's see here. The Pepsi discontinuation stream. Yeah. Holy shit. Is this true? I got over 1,000 views. That's pretty damn good. All right. 1,097. Woo! 1,097 views for the breaking news about the Pepsi being removed from the dealer websites. That's legitimate information. That wasn't clickbait. That has been confirmed. Now, has the red and blue bezel been discontinued? I don't know. I never said it was. Yeah, but it was a fun stream. Thank you, Aussie, appreciate the comments. Appreciate the positive comments. OC, these discontinuations, says Diego M, are an indicator of a potential purchase. Get rid of the old stuff before the announcement. These continuations are an indicator of a potential purchase. Get rid of the old stuff before the announcement. I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean exactly? Do you mean that if you have one of the discontinuated watches, that you should get rid of it quickly? I have the 5396. This model is not discontinued. This is the 5396G, which is white gold with the blue dial. This is still in the lineup. If you want an annual calendar with this configuration annual calendar, there's only the 5396G left. All right. What do you? Yeah. Do you mean like if you have one of these models that's been discontinued, you should sell it, or do you mean you should hold on to it, or do you mean, or you should buy it? What does it mean? What do you mean? They raised prices on April 5th. They raised prices on April 5th, but the big 15% increase was on September 15th. So Patek Philippe raised the prices on September 15th. That was the big 15% increase. OC knows his stuff, man. You didn't come here. Well, I was about to say you don't come here for boring watch talk, but you absolutely do. But I know my stuff. It was September 15th. Brooklyn's in the house. Yo, Brooklyn. What you doing? What you doing, Brooklyn? What's the point of price reductions if they keep no inventory? What do you mean by inventory, Brooklyn? What do you mean by inventory? Because a lot of people like walk into Patek or they walk into Rolex and they go, "What's the point of having a store if you don't have any watches?" Like, why do you like? What's the point of going into Rolex if they can't sell you any watches? They don't have any watches to buy. Well, we know that's not true, right? I mean, we know that they sell tons of watches. You have to make an appointment, and you'll get a watch. Now, what's the point of price reductions if they keep no inventory? I see it was a mistake to raise the prices by 15%. And so they got a back. Why did they do it? Because they got a huge fucking backlash. That's why. Brooklyn. Listen, Terry made a mistake. Terry made a mistake. Okay? And am I glad that he reversed it? Sure, but it was a mistake to do it. It's almost like it was a no-win situation. If you don't lower the prices, it was a mistake because the dealers are fucking complaining. If you do lower the prices, you look weak. It was a fuck up. Let's get past it and move on. Terry, listen, I love you, brother. I love you. I'm Team Terry. But we're gonna fucking call you out when you do some stupid shit. Okay? And people like me are the people you should be the people to whom you should be listening. We're the smart collectors. We know how to run these companies. We've done it before. We can do it again. Okay? We've run companies like yours many times, very successfully. And we can do it again. So you should listen to us. I'm almost caught up in the chat. John D. Good morning, ladies and gents. Thank you very much. Are these discontinued? Yes, they are. Not the one on the screen. These right here, baby. These are discontinued. So what do we have here? We have the 5227 R and G. They gone. These are two beautiful Calatravas. Why get rid of them? Then you've got the incredible 5396 R. That's the annual calendar in rose gold. That's the Buckley. It's gone. And then you have the top two on the left. I've always liked these. People call these the unibrow. It's the inline perpetual calendar in platinum. What a fucking great watch. When I first started getting into watches, you could buy this watch secondary for $75,000. I think it was either $70,000 or $75,000. It was blue. This was the one. If I didn't buy this one, I was either going to buy the 5230 Platinum World Time or this one. I could have bought this one. That one right there. I love that one. That's platinum, baby. Fuck. That's an incredible watch. So these are gone. Everything you see on the screen, it gone. True, it's gone. So welcome to the show, guys. Breaking news at this hour. Patek Philippe has lowered prices. Prices have been lowered. And these models have been discontinued. No one else is going to cover this. If you want to learn about Seiko mods, other channels, you can go to other channels. If you want to talk about Patek and Rolex, stay right here. Interesting point from ZD. He says, well, then you'd have to assume it will be a big watches and wonders for the Calatrava line. This is it. That's all that's left. Four models. The 5226 Asphalt, the 5227J, which is yellow gold. I mean, I guess it's yellow gold is classic and everything. Then you've got the AutoZone. I guess it's technically 5 models, right? AutoZone. Then you have the 6119, great watch, beautiful watch, double hobnail, gorgeous. And then you have the new 6196 rose opaline platinum. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. That's the entire Calatrava line. I'm not making it up. Go to the website if you don't believe me. Actually, don't go. I mean, I pulled it up right here, so you guys don't have to. I pulled it up here, so you guys don't have to. John D says that could be. I think that would be incredible if they added a couple of new Calatravas. Let's see. Let me see if I can understand this. A reminder, guys, when you type in a comment in the chat, please use English, American English. I don't speak any other language. So I'm going to read this exactly as it's typed, and let's see if it makes sense. Is Patek's target customers price conscious? I don't think so, comma. They need to start making nicer watches. Okay, so Brooklyn's saying, like, you didn't have to lower the prices. He didn't have to lower the prices. What he needs to do is just make better product. And Patek's customers are rich, okay? And they don't complain about $50,000 watches. They don't complain about $100,000 watches. Just if it's 50 or 57, it's of no consequence. So don't lower the prices, just make a better watch. So that's a good point. That's a good point. Let's get to 40 likes, by the way. 40 likes. If you just joined the stream, breaking news, Patek lowered prices. Patek has discontinued models. The Calatrava lineup has been shrunk. It's been shrunken. It's experienced significant shrinkage. Okay. Absolutely shrunk down to 5 models. I thought it was 4, but it's really 5. Got the Asphalt, got the 5227 only in yellow gold now. You've got the AutoZone, which no one really loves. It's sport. It's not bad. It's white gold. It's not the worst watch in the world. Then you've got the 6119, 2 great, beautiful dress watches, and then you've got the killer 6196 platinum rose opaline introduced for 2025. Great watches. ZD says it means they're going to be bought by LVMH. We did a show about that a couple of shows ago. A big show about all the rumors around. It could be the opposite. It could be the opposite, ZD. Maybe Patek is cutting all ties with Tiffany. I mean, this was a rumor that was floated around. Like Terry Stern said, listen, we're fucking done with Tiffany. We don't need you. You know, your fucking games. You're making people buy hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Tiffany jewelry to get a Patek. We don't want any part of this shit anymore. You're fucking done. We're taking that stupid Tiffany & Co. off the dial, and you're not going to sell our watches anymore. And then the head of Tiffany called up Jean Arnaud and said, "The guys, Terry is taking the watches away from us. What do we do?" And Jean Arnaud is like fucking 97. What's his name? Frederick Arnaud. Who's the top guy? Bertrand or Bernard or whatever the fuck his name is. Bernard. Because Bernard goes, "Don't worry, I will call Terry and straighten this out." And called Terry, and Terry's like, "Listen, you're not going to sell our watches anymore." And Bertrand goes, "I will show you. I will buy you for 50 billion. 50 billion. And then Terry goes, 50 billion. It's a lot of fucking money. 50 billion. Okay. Fuck. You can keep us in our stores. You can close down the whole company for all I care. It's like for 50 billion. We out of here. We out of here. Captain's in the chat, member of the OC channel. He says, why discontinue the inline perpetuals? I don't think those were released for that long, and the blue dial is gorgeous. Very strange. Yeah, the blue dial has been around for several years. the salmon dial. I don't know if it's officially called salmon or not. That came out like 2 years ago, and it gone. They gone. Now there's a lot of perpetual calendars left. A lot of perpetual calendars left. Captain says, of course, they keep my Calatrava in the lineup. ZD, what's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check your microphone. Make sure you have your YouTube off. Click the settings. If you're going to jump on the panel, click the settings, check your microphone, check your camera.
Good morning.
Good morning. ZD, you're a Patek lover. You're a Patek enthusiast. I don't know if I'll call you a collector. You have more than one Patek, right?
No, I have one.
One. Okay, one. But one is good enough. I mean, to have one Patek is awesome in and of itself. So you're a fan of the brand. What do you
Very much so.
What do you make of these announcements?
I think I'm gonna not be able to do the reference numbers here, but the two on the far left, the blue dial, is that what you have, OC?
No.
Okay.
This is a perpetual
That's
calendar
perpetual.
in platinum. And it's
Gotcha.
inline perpetual calendar, which is absolutely, people call it the unibrow. I like how they put all three together. It's a technological marvel. And I think I like the look of it. And the way they did it is it's basically day of the week, number of the month, and then month, which is like the way, like it's the classic European way of saying the date. Like you can see there's like Saturday, the 25th of October or whatever. I like it. I like it. So
I love that one, and I love the one underneath it. I think those two are really special. The one underneath it, I actually thought was something I was looking at for a while. I really love that dial. And then in the Calatrava line, I liked the sweeping seconds. I think it were the ones with the officer case back, which I think they got rid of those.
Mm-hmm.
Probably nothing I would have bought at retail, but definitely something I've looked at in the secondary market. I think those were pretty. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like massive losses, across the board.
The one on the bottom left, which is the 5396, which is the Buckley, the annual calendar, moon phase, and rose gold. You can get really nice examples of the 5396 that are 5 years old these are expensive watches. They're
30 grand less.
Yeah, for 30 grand less. So like, there's no excuse really. It's just there's a bunch of cheap people out there. You know who I'm talking about. I'm looking at you. If you like this watch, there's really no excuse, because you can get it at retail and pay 70 like I paid, or you can get it in secondary and pay 35 or high 30s for a very, very nice example with a different color, with a white dial or a different color. I think they have different color dials. So there's no excuse. If you like that watch, get it. Get Patek, guys. Get Patek. Now, I'm a big fan of buying retail, but for this one, it's discontinued now. So get it. It's your excuse. Get it secondary. Let me pull up now the ones that are left. These are the ones that are left. The 5226G, this is the Calatrava lineup. No Nautilus discontinued, no Aquanaut discontinued, no Cubitus discontinued. As a matter of fact, they're going to be adding Cubitai, they're going to be adding Nautili, they're going to be probably adding Aquanaut too. 5226 Asphalt, with the price reduction, it is now $47,200.
That's the watch I own.
And you paid less than that, way less than that.
I did. I paid under 40.
This was over 50.
Yeah.
When they jacked up the prices. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. It was like 51 or something like that. So they lowered the price back down to 47,000. It's white gold. It's not steel. It's white gold. So it's I would put this on that darker.
That's what I wear it on. Although I like it better, actually. It's very fun on that light strap. I really like the light strap, but I wear it on the darker one.
Both look good. This is one of the few examples of a watch that I actually like the light strap on because it looks suede. to me.
Yeah,
Like the
that's what it is. Yeah, it's
but
like
that
a new
looks
buck.
fucking killer too. I have this strap. It's on
Yeah,
my
weekly
5-2,
calendar.
yeah,
Yeah.
on my weekly
Wow.
calendar 5212. Yeah. So I love this strap, obviously. So I have so this is 47,200. And then
Also a watch, by the way, that could be purchased for under 40 right now.
yes, correct. Probably mid 30s, maybe even low
Yeah.
30s. Who knows?
I saw
Then you
one
got the,
go at auction on an auction website, I think, for around 40 in the recent days.
John D says watches and wonders should be interesting to see whether the catalog simply gets condensed or do they open the door to new replacements. I think they can't have the Calatrava lineup be just this, unless they. I mean, we didn't talk about complications and grand comps. There's so much stuff in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. So and they're expensive. So the key is like what's entry level for someone getting into Patek, and it's these.
And what does the 6119 cost now? Because that's actually the entry level.
Great question. The 6119, gorge. I'm showing you the white gold example, 37,500. You know what?
Well, I think that was over 40.
So it was probably close to 40, like maybe a smidge over 40. The price reductions are 8.6% across the board. So people were saying 8. It ended up being 8.6.
That the 6196, I use that as like my sort of benchmark for the price raises, because that one, when it hit Watches and Wonders less than a year ago, was at 47 and 915 or whatever they do. And then they immediately raised it to 49. It got all the way up to 56. And now I think it's settled at 52 and change. So it's still over $5,000, over a 10% price raise, probably, or right thereabouts, since it debuted 10 months ago.
Yeah, you were referring to this one, the 6196, the Platinum Calatrava manual wind. With the price reduction, it is now $52,000 and $13. Listen, if you walk in with $52,000, sorry, it's not going to cut it. If you walk in with $52,011, nope. You didn't quite have enough. But if you're able to muster $52,013, then we have a deal. Then mazal. Then you could buy it. But don't be wandering into Patek with a cashier's check for $52,000. I think that's going to cut it. It ain't. You got to reach deep into the pocket, pull out 2 5s and 3 singles to make up the gap. It just ain't gonna cut it. And then we got these, the 6007G, introduced a few years ago, they affectionately known as the AutoZone. 44,387. 44,387.
Those weren't discontinued out of like arrogance. Like, we're just going to keep it.
It's because
they were like, we're going younger with this. We've got to continue to speak to the younger generation with these watches.
ZD, they wouldn't have anything left.
I know, but they could have left the rest of the gold ones and gotten rid of those, and the community actually would have celebrated, even though no one buys the other ones.
Let's see. We got Aussie. I love the opinions. You guys are the smart collectors. Aussie says Patek aren't going to reclaim their third position above AP with new Calatravas. So he's saying that, it doesn't matter what they introduce in the dress watch line. It's really about the hype pieces, the hype sports pieces that drive the demand.
But yeah, he's right. But I guess all those charts in terms of like rankings, what have you, is that like overall sales throughout the retail market or through the retail and the secondary market? I can never remember.
When you're looking at some of the reports that have come out over the last couple of weeks, like the ones that from Morgan Stanley about Q4 2025, that's really about the prices in secondary.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
what those prices are, it's not, and it's misleading because a lot of people report at the brand level, like, hey, like
Hmm.
Rolex prices were up by 2%, and Patek prices were up 11% in Q4. I have the full breakdown. I have the full breakdown by collection, and maybe I'll show it in a little bit. If someone super chats $50, maybe I'll show it. But I have the breakdown by collection to show you which ones go for over retail,
Yeah.
which ones go for under retail.
I see like in the secondary market right now in Rolex in particular when it comes to the Bruce Wayne GMT, which is something I like, and I'm constantly getting pushed versions of it from different auction sites. The secondary market's trying to price that now in the low 20s. It was like in the high teens, like 19, and now
Yep.
I'm seeing them for 21 to 23 on on a brand new Jubilee.
Yeah.
Um,
What's interesting is Rolex prices peaked around October, and then
mhm,
they started dipping, and then they're coming back again. They're coming
yeah,
back again, and it's because I think prices are going up. Like when retail prices go up, secondary dealers try to push the price up.
yep,
Also, I think like in December, Rolex doesn't ship a lot. They take a 4-week break. So, and I think they just said, listen, let's try and push the prices up and see what happens. But with Patek, they're doing it like Patek FP Journe, they're doing it like crazy. They're pushing the prices up. I think the FP Journe Chronometra Blue is now, people are trying to price it at 170,000 to see if people buy it.
yeah.
That was when I first started getting into watches. I could have bought that for 75. Actually, a year and a half ago, I could have bought that for 75,000. 170. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, they don't publish their retail prices, so no one really knows. So you could just say it's 140 at retail.
John D is in the chat. By the way, jump on the panel. Join me and ZD. Let's have a conversation. Well, we're going to go for 9 hours, guys. 9 hours on this Sunday stream. John D says nothing has really changed. Patek is the king that it is. Vacheron Constantin is the king that was, and AP is the prince that will never be the king. Wow, very prophetic. Is it prophetic or prosthetic? Prosthetic is a very prosthetic proclamation from John D. Shout out to all the prostheses out there. Hey, look at this. We got Watch by Design. Watch by Design jumped on the panel yesterday or the day before. He's like a I don't say his real name, but he was on the panel, and we were talking about the Pepsi. He bought the Pepsi in 1983 for like $480 or something like that. And it was his only watch all the way up until like 2018. He bought in 1983 and wore the watch every single day, never took it off for 47 years or however long it was. I can't do the math. All the way up into 2018. It was his only watch. And he jumped on the panel. He's been featured. I saw the video, by the way. He's been featured by 1916 Company in one of their collector conversations, hosted by Tim Mosso. That guy's he's a big deal. He's a cool guy, super cool guy. So he was a pilot in the Marine Corps, and then he flew the 777, and he also did some private gigs that I'm not allowed to talk about for a couple of super rich people. We've got Gil O'Shea. Feel free to jump in. Just like you don't have to hesitate. If you want to say something, just jump in. I won't be offended.
The Pepsi is my favorite watch, period, of all time.
Why?
I saw your overrated or unnecessary poll. I disagree with both of those things. I think the GMT complication is the best complication. I love all of the heritage that comes from that watch. Magnum PI is my favorite show of all time. Magnum wore a Pepsi, and I just love it. I think it's the perfect watch. I really do believe that. I own one. It's the only watch that I've paid that I went to the secondary market for and bought over retail. And I don't wear it enough because I don't want someone to shoot me for it. So it lives in my safety deposit box. And I feel shame for that. But when I take it out every once in a while and I rock it, I marvel at it. I love it. I think it's the greatest.
What is your hunch with what's going on? As you know, we did report. We're the only live stream to do it. It has been pulled first and only. We were the first to report that it has been pulled from all the dealer websites, like except for Watches of Switzerland in the UK and in the
watched
US.
most of your panel. I think the one sort of fly in the ointment was that the black dial Daytona is also gone, something like that.
Yep, black dial Daytona is gone, and some of the maybe they're just like reconfiguring like which watches they show to maybe declutter a little bit.
I mean, at a certain point, it's like if this is not a investment channel, but if you're permanently a bear in the stock market, eventually you're going to be right. So they've been saying they're going to discontinue this watch every year for the last 5 years, and why not?
What about
once again?
But it's not that they want to, but the little old ladies are sick.
They are ill. I've heard this. Yeah, this was on a deep subreddit.
This is not folklore. This isn't like a made up story. This is not something that has been created out of whole cloth. But they've got the two ladies in Geneva, and they worked for many, many years, ever since 2018. In a special room, secret room, like it's a special part of Rolex where they take the powder and the special recipe to create the powder to do the red dials. And I think they both retired.
If you remember New Jack City, there was Nino Brown had a room like that in one of his buildings. Everybody worked topless so that they couldn't steal anything.
I don't think these two little ladies worked topless. I don't think we'd want to see that, but I think they retired. And Rolex said, "Listen, we're not going to introduce automation to besmirch the memory and the legacy of what these two hardworking ladies did for the last decade, making these red bezels. We're not going to fucking do it. We're not going to do it. So we're not going to put in robots and automation and AI to figure out what they have in their head. It's a secret recipe, and they're retiring. And you know what? We're fucking retiring the watch. That's all there is to it."
How long was it out of the lineup before they brought it back?
I don't know that. I don't know how long it was gone. It was gone for many. I don't. Was it decades? Was it gone for decades?
It was 18. It came back in 18. Was that when they brought? When did it
came back in 18? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was, guys, someone in the chat, let us know. Like, when did they get rid of the red and blue bezel, and then when did they bring it back? Because I think it was when maybe they were introducing the ceramic bezels.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, we can't do it. They looked high and low, and lo and behold, these two little old ladies, they said, "Listen, we work as a team. We can do it." And they came in and they developed a secret formula with the pigments and the powders and the special ratios. They did it all by hand, guys, all with their brains, not fucking chat, LMF, AO, and all that stuff. They didn't deal with any of chat, GMX, or AI. They learned. And when they said, "Listen, we want to enjoy the fruits of our labor. We're going to retire now," Rolex said, "Listen, don't." I mean, maybe Rolex said, "Listen, can you tell us the secret recipe?" And they're like, "Nah, we prefer to keep it secret."
I guess the only question is, do they roll out the Coke like a heritage version, or do they try to continue to innovate?
It's red.
Yeah,
it's the same red.
But I think the black was easier. That was the whole thing.
The problem isn't the black. The problem isn't the black. It is actually the problem is
getting the blue red to match over the red.
Yeah, but getting the blue to match over the red.
But I think maybe the black was supposedly easier, but who knows? So I like the.
How do we know? We've never seen a black and a red ceramic bezel. We've seen black and blue. We have seen black and gray, but not black and red.
Is the Tudor bezels ceramic or aluminum on their Black Bay 58? I know we don't talk about that here, but maybe someone in the chat would be able to tell
maybe someone in the chat, because I don't know what that model is.
I like the black and gray. I like the black and green.
Let's see. Let's get caught up in the chat. Vimal, who's a member, says, did Patek discontinue only models that are discounted by 30 to 40% in the secondary?
No, because the whatever those were called are still in the
Well, he's saying
conversation.
of all of them that have been discontinued,
Eh,
aren't all of the models that go for under in the secondary? And I think the answer is yes.
yeah. Well, what
Right.
doesn't? I mean, other than a
Yeah, well, what
few
doesn't?
probably
Yeah.
complications, what
No,
doesn't
I mean,
go under
I
at
think
this
even the
point?
complications go for under retail.
Yeah.
I think it's basically only Nautilus, Cubitus, and Aquanaut.
The 6196 already goes under. It's been out for less than a year.
I know, that's true. That's true. It's basically cheaper than retail plus tax. Hey, we
Yeah,
got
totally.
Irish Dell. What's up, Irish Dell? Story on the 5212A. It's still in the lineup. Steel complication is still there, still available. That was introduced also in 2018, I think. So that's been in the lineup for a long time, 8 years already. The
That
steel,
was the watch I'd wanted next, but it just at this price point I can't justify it because you can find those less. And I love that watch. That was a watch I wanted
yeah.
first, actually. They were like too difficult. Can't get that first. Okay.
Let me do this. Let me get to that. Patek 5212. Now,
So
when they
a b-
raised the price of this thing, just real quick,
mhm,
when they raised the price, it went up. It was 47,000
mhm.
for a steel watch.
Yeah,
I have this. I love it. I like it. I really, really like it. It's
it's
now been
awesome.
lowered to 43,000. 43,000.
That thing you can put that on every different strap and it just looks absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah. I've seen the people do this on the denim.
Yep.
People can put it on there. I mean, that has a red accent on the day of the week and the week of the month, week of the year hand. So you can do something with red, either black with red or just full red. You can do lots of shit with this one. 43,000. I paid 40. It was 41 when I bought it because it was after the April price increase, but before the September price increase. So
Yeah.
like 41,000. Right now it's 43,000. Let's see. What would be a realistic buyout number for Patek? What was their revenue last year? I think a reasonable number is 50 billion. I wouldn't accept a penny less than 50 billion.
I don't believe, I mean, who knows? Money is, solves a lot of problems. But if you're Terry Stern and they pay you 50 billion, however it works and whatever you end up with, so what? You're no longer the guy who runs Patek. You're just another rich guy. And there's like tons of
Exactly.
rich
That's it.
guys already in the
Yep.
circle that you roll in. So like, isn't it more interesting for you to be the guy who owns Patek? I'm sure he's not flying commercial anyway. So like, at what point does it make a difference? You
Yeah. So
know?
like, yeah, the guy he has enough money to fund his lifestyle, and he's got he may not even be in a position to do anything. He may have a bunch of other family members that'll be like, hey,
Yeah.
our job is to like take care of this company.
Well,
And
that's actually the reason why things could get sold when people don't want them, because whatever the voting interests or however it works, like you see,
they're like,
like
hey, I'm not involved in this company. I don't give a fuck.
well,
I'll take the money.
well, it's like the Hermes thing where the LVMH, where Arnaud's been like buying up shares that like find themselves on the market. So he owns like a big position in it. Like there's like a way to
Mm,
corner it, because it's all, you have a lot, it's owned by the family and then, people sell their shares. So any free share gets purchased so that you end up with not a controlling, but a significant stake in it. And then you can start to figure out a way if there's to put pressure on a company. But so when you have family members, and obviously Patek's not a publicly traded company, but when you have family members that needs resources, don't care, move on, depending upon how it all shakes out, you never know what's going to happen. But if you're just talking about like Terry Stern, like maybe he doesn't care, he just wants to be wealthy, but like he probably already is really wealthy. So what are you doing? How are
yeah.
you going to get to talk to Mark Wahlberg if you don't run Patek?
What was the revenue last year? 2.3 billion, up from 2 billion the year before. So in 2024, and by the way, we're gonna get the 2025 numbers from Morgan Stanley in a couple of weeks. But for 2024, their number was 2.3 billion, up from 2 billion in 2023. So I mean, they grew like 15% in revenue. So I would say 50 billion. Ozzy is like the quant. He's the coder slash quant spreadsheet algorithm guy. So maybe he can figure out what a good price would be. You can find 5396s for under 30. That's, I mean, really, really old, really, really cruddy examples. I'd spend the money to get a good one. They've been around since 2006. By the way, 2006 is when Patek Philippe invented the annual calendar. So like it's a pretty good complication. And they invented the weekly calendar. Like, so they do good shit. You know, AP, Vacheron, Patek, when it comes to watchmaking, and Rolex too. Well, you know, they spend on research and development. They spend years and years and years and years developing some of the stuff. Why? Just because they think like they have an idea. So it's pretty crazy. I could see Patek being bought for 20 to 25 billion. No, that's too cheap. Fuck it. If someone came to me and said 25 billion, I'd say, nah, not even interested.
I think LVMH would do a good job with them. I know it goes against the independence, but I think what they've been doing and that with their LVMH watches and
fuck LVMH. It's a bunch
agree. I'm sad, you know, but it's not as if we're all over the moon with the current ownership. So
LVMH has Tag Heuer, Hublot, and Zenith.
Love Zenith.
I love Zenith too, but let's face it, they're pretty much gone. They're gone. I mean, they got to be gone. It's over for them.
Well, they're going to just use all their movements and everything else.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be. They're going to close them down, and they're going to say, and they're going to take that 50-year-old El Primero and like do what they did with that Tiffany and Co. watch. They're going to shove it into some other brands. Yep, it's over, guys. And Hublot, they were down 40% in 2024. They'll probably be down another 40% in 2025. It's like you can't survive with that kind of decrease. They're toast. They're toast. The 6196. Pull it up, OC. Pull it up. Hold on. I have it handy. Pretty sure, right? Yeah. Which is 52,000 retail, is 54,000 unworn. Why play the game to get it? You don't have to. You don't have to.
OC, I was looking for your wife this morning. I found a beautiful ladies Datejust vintage lapis dial. 15 grand. You can throw extra money at your European vacation that you save on this watch as opposed to spending $50,000 on a brand new one.
Dude, my European vacation is just like the costs are going through the roof. I'm like, first of all, it's 5 people. We're doing a family vacation. So it's like, that's already like everything you do multiply by 5. So it's like flights times 5. Cabins times 5. 5. Oh, beverage packages, $30 a day times 5. Well, wait a minute. What do you get in your package? Well, you get a beautiful supply of soft drinks, like soft drinks for $30 a day times 5. Times 5, guys, times 5. I'm like, excursions? Oh, you want to walk and see like historic Santorini or whatever the fuck? It's like times 5. Outrageous. But you know, listen, we haven't done it could be our last big family trip because my daughter is 24. She's gonna be 25 next month, and my son is 22, gonna be 23 this year. So like it could be they're off, they're on their own, they're getting their master's degrees and graduating, all that stuff. They got jobs. So we may never see them again. So this could be like our
This is it.
This could be our last big family trip. Not discontinuing the AutoZone. No, I know, but nope. These are the discontinued ones right here. And what do we have left in the lineup? We've got these. These are the ones that are left. That's it. That's lit. This is all that's left in the Calatrava lineup. Facepalm. But if you got rid of the AutoZone, which are white gold, they're not. I mean, they're not the worst. Is it okay to say that they're not the worst watch in the world? But here they are, 44,300. I mean, I guess at that price, it's like it doesn't look like it's worth 44,000, even though it's white gold. Do you know anybody who has this? That's the thing. It's like you show up. You show up.
I know one guy.
Does he wear it?
Red.
Like he shows up in red bar.
The red version.
Oh, in red.
Yeah.
Like I could even a red bar. If you showed up with one of these, like you're a fucking loser. I mean, if you wore this at a red bar, you'd probably have the best watch there.
I don't love it, and I was not honest with him when he showed it to me. I was like, "That's awesome, congrats."
It looks great on you. It looks fantastic on your wrist. Diego says, honestly, I wonder how many of you people agree with this in the chat. Honestly, if you gave me $40,000, said go buy a dress watch, I'm going Vacheron. I'm going Vacheron Traditionnel. It's Holy Trinity. It's conservative. It's stately. It's timeless. It's elegant. It's a brand with a super long name that you can't pronounce. And that's all you want when it comes to like a very expensive Swiss dress watch. You want someone to look at a name on the dial and go, I don't even understand what that is, and I can't pronounce it. Is that written in French? I don't know. That's what you want. So yeah, Vacheron's a good choice. I mean, 40,000 dress watch. Yeah, but look, I paid fucking 60,000. Like people are stupid, in this hobby, The next watch on your list is going to be what? Like, you don't ever go down. Once you get a certain level, you only go up from there, right, ZD? He's on mute. You're on mute, ZD. It's okay. He's taking a break. If you want to join the panel, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. I can see LVMH posting double, and once they take control, pumping the volume. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or Longa 1. From retail? Really? You'd pay retail for a Longa 1? Are you serious? Are you trolling me, Diego? Are you trolling me? Longa is a great one and done dress watch. Longa 1's a great watch. Yeah, I mean, if you want to have that relationship with Longa, and you pay a couple, pay $5,000 more or whatever it is to get it new at retail, good idea. Go for it. You guys agree with Diego? You like Longa and Vacheron are good choices if you're going to spend $40,000 on a dress watch. Actually, Longa, I don't think. Can you get something for $40,000 from Longa? I don't think so. I think it was way more expensive.
You can get there like small Saxony or something maybe for less. And the that 1815, the smaller one that came out last year, I think was in the low 30s. I don't know what it is now. I bought a Traditionnel last year from Vacheron, and I couldn't love it more. It's absolutely beautiful. And it was over $10,000 less than the 6119.
Yep. If you're just joining us, I know there are tons of people pouring in. We now have 50 people watching. How's that even possible on a Sunday? You guys are bored out of your minds. 50 people watching, including 2 on Hinge. Welcome if you're watching on Hinge. Swipe left and match with your favorite YouTuber. Me, although I'm not on Hinge. But if you're on Hinge, head on over to YouTube so you can type in a comment. I want to say hi to you in the chat. Just leave Hinge for a little bit. It's not that fun. Come on over to YouTube and there we go. Now we're at 52. Thank you guys. Type in a comment in the chat. Dear Artifact, happy Sunday. He's a member of the channel. My dad has always been very resolute in not splurging for the hot honey. That's right. Those dollars and cents add up, and he was able to afford that extra $13 when the 6119 was in front of him. That's a good point. So, like I was talking about this earlier, the hot honey at McDonald's is 39 cents. I don't need it. I don't have 39 cents to spend on hot honey. I'm not going to do it. Call me cheap. But then on the call, someone said, OC, like, what watch are you wearing right now? I said, Patek. And he said, you're going to complain about 39 cents for hot honey? Yeah, I am. I'm not spending the money on hot honey. And that rhymes, by the way. That rhymes. I'm not spending money on hot honey. The 6196 is now priced at $52,013. Don't walk in with a cashier's check for $52,000 even. It's not going to work. You're going to have to dig into the fucking pocket, pull out some coins, a few singles to get you over the line, because $52,000 isn't enough. But thank you, dear Artifact. And if Father Artifact is out there, and Mrs. Artifact, and everybody else, welcome to the show. D Wood agrees with Diego. I wish Vacheron Castatin had a 3-hander without a date. I agree with that. I also think Patek, by the way, should move the Nautilus date to the 6 o'clock. I think they should come out with a new one with the Nautilus at the 6 o'clock. Do the same with the Aquanaut too. Redesign the Aquanaut so the date is at the 6. You just have to turn the movement. It's not that hard, guys, right? I'm assuming it's pretty simple. Like, they can find a way to move the crown to somewhere else and turn the movement. Or they can do it. They can do it. Okay. Let's see here. What else? Diego Sim says they do. It's the manual wine tradition. They want me to go to Vacheron. Do I pull up the Vacheron website, or do we stay with this? Let's stay with Patek. Unless the people start going crazy for Vacheron talk in the chat, then I'll go to Vacheron.
Watch
Captain
brand
said,
of the year 2025.
It was the watch brand of the year in 2025. The people voted. You can't deny when the people vote. I think everyone should own one Patek, says Captain, for the sole purpose of getting the quarterly magazine to hawk on the gray market. I've got mine right here. They keep coming, and I don't even open them up. They keep piling up. But I've got a bunch of these Patek. It's cool to get the Patek magazine. Since when does Patek describe their watches as sweeping? If you have central seconds, they call it sweeping seconds. I don't know. That's what they do. That's what they call it. That's what they call it. Sweeping seconds. This one's small seconds. Let's see. And then we've got Diego and Watch by Design. They're going to talk planes because they're both plane nuts. I should have known that. Boxers in the chat. Good morning, OC and the chat. Revised pricing seems to be good news for incoming pieces for anybody waiting. Yeah, who doesn't like prices that are lower? That's good news. Good news. Boxer, welcome to the show. Hope all is well. Good to see you on this Sunday morning. Let's see. What else? What else do we got? Wow. Good conversation in the chat. Let me see if I can get caught up here.
I went to AP the other day, and
okay, tell us about it.
Tried on some new watches. I tried on, what did I get to try on there? I tried on 2 codes, which I like. I wanted to see that beige dial 1159, which they had in the chrono, which I thought was actually the steel and ceramic, which I thought was a stunning dial. Tried on the gray chrono, which I liked quite a bit. I tried on a couple. I mean, there's, you kind of go in there. There's like not a million things to like get your heart pumping. Um, what else did I try on? I tried on the gray dial, uh, 38 millimeter Royal Oak chrono, which I've tried on before.
Yep.
Um, which is
But what,
very pretty.
but what was your sense like? It's not about, yeah, when you try on stuff, but what was
Yeah.
like the vibe that you were getting from the sales associate?
Well, the vibe that I was getting from the sales associate was incredibly positive because he sold me my first Royal Oak last year, which was the first
Mhm.
watch I'd gotten from them, and which I unboxed on this channel. And I'm actually interested in getting a code, so at some point
Oh, so
from them.
he's very
He
enthusiastic
was
about your
he was
visit.
very pumped. Yes, so we talked about that, and he was excited about that. So we were sort of starting to talk about when I would want to put one of those on my wish list. And I told him that I want to see what comes out this year, obviously in the next few months, which he was, it sort of didn't give away much of what anything may be. I do think they're going
Yep.
to continue to sort of pump out smaller watches with complications in the 38 millimeter kind of range like they did last year with that beautiful perpetual calendar. I wouldn't
Yep.
expect if I would not be surprised if we see more of that stuff and in the code range as well. And more interesting, smaller versions of the code, which are all kind of like right now, all in precious metal in the smaller size. So, but yeah, he was psyched. It was a quiet, sleepy Friday that I popped in right after lunch
Nice.
to
Without an appointment.
I just texted him and said,
Oh,
"Are
okay.
you around? I want to
Oh,
come
cool.
by."
So
Yeah.
that is an appointment. It's like, hey, I'm coming. Can I come
Yes.
in?
Yeah.
Hey,
Totally. Yeah. Yeah.
that counts. That counts.
Absolutely. No one needs to be surprised.
Dr. LM's in the chat reminding everybody to upvote the channel, upvote the stream. Let's get to 45 likes, guys. 45 likes. We have people coming in from Hinge, like Mathis here. Mathis got, get off Hinge, Mathis. He did. He came over here. Logan Hall's Grill Streams is in the chat, member of the OC channel. Good to see you here. That's it. We're finally all caught up on the chat. Now, what do I want to show you guys? Okay, hold on a second. Do I want to go into a full analysis of the Morgan Stanley Q4 report, or do I want to just talk about Patek specifically? Let's see here. This is a Patek themed show. Maybe I focus just on Patek. Let's see if I can pull something up here. All right. So this is courtesy of Screw Down Crown, which is a watch blog, and these people at Screw Down Crown have pretty cool opinions. They do commentary and analysis like we do right here on this channel. And this is part of a big, long editorial about the Q4 Morgan Stanley watch charts data. So here is a little bit of, here's some nuggets of information. It says, so we're back, baby. It's because what we're talking about, because Patek, Rolex, and AP are up, meaning the secondary prices were up in Q4 quarter over quarter. So he's kind of editorializing, so we're back, baby, like in satirically, like, what is it called? Like when you're being half truth, half joking. Except, so we're back, baby, except, as I said earlier, we're not, mainly because the 4.9% gain, okay, so the 4.9% gain in secondary prices in Q4 was driven almost entirely by a handful of brands. Patek Philippe up 12% in Q4, Rolex 4.6, Cartier 3.4, Tudor actually up 3.2, Omega up 2.4, Certina, like, see, I don't trust this data. Why would Certina, Omega, and Tudor be up in the secondary market?
Because they raised their prices, so the secondaries follow.
So the secondary,
so the secondary follows. I mean, it's not, it may be up. It may be they still, you still may be able to get it for $2,000 less, but it is but it is up.
Like one thing I'm going to say, and listen, I like to give good advice here. I don't follow the corporate watch media and just report that, oh, Patek secondary prices are up, so everything's good. You're not going to get that bullshit here. You're going to get it on all the other Instagram pages and all the other stuff, but we're not going to do that bullshit here. Like, we know that this method of going to watch charts, and watch charts is one guy in his fucking basement, like OC. He's fucking nobody. Okay, he's a guy with a fucking spread. He's a guy with a spreadsheet
he's doing it. Good for him. I mean, he's
doing it, but all he's doing is fucking. He wrote a program that scrapes fucking Chrono 24 or whatever, and calculates average prices for shit. You know, so like, I don't trust watch charts or any of these guys as far as I can throw them. So I don't. So Morgan Stanley is basing a report on what watch charts says the secondary prices are. Get fucked. I don't believe this shit at all. So just the fact that they say that Tudor, Omega, and Certina prices are up. Okay, so they're up in secondary. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right? So
there should be like one fine delineation. What trades above retail, and then everything else. And that's it. It's like, and then, but like percentage of catalog trading above retail.
Exactly.
And that's it. You know, it's sort of like stark, like what trades above retail, percentage of catalog trading above retail, and then how much of your catalog trades below retail.
Right. And watch charts has that. And we'll show that. But like, this whole idea of like the mainstream media reporting like Patek Philippe is the best performing brand because prices went up in the secondary market. You gotta do a breakdown. You can't just tell people that, because it's misleading. It's like, I don't mind people going to Patek Philippe and getting on the journey. And if they do it with open eyes, I want them to do it with open eyes and know what they're getting into, not based on false data that these websites put. You know, 3 years ago they were pushing Rolex as a great investment. Buy at the peak is what they were all saying. And then when the prices went down a little bit, they said buy the dip when prices had gone down 5%. And then they went down another 25%. Don't trust these fuckers as far as you can throw them. You got to rely on your network of people that you know in the community to give you the real shit. So don't trust any of these numbers. You trust the people and what the data with the people on the feet on the ground. That's what you trust. And so don't look at this chart and go, oh, like Patek Philippe I should buy 2 or 3 Calatravas because they're up 12%, quarter over quarter. No, don't do that. So here's the chart, which shows like, oh, prices went up in Q4. Yeah, because shipments were down for 4 solid months straight. They slashed shipments to the United States by 50%, and they weren't sending us very many watches. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so let me see. So this is performance of Swiss watch brands on the secondary market. Okay, so this is the misleading prices. Look, Patek Philippe prices went up by 7.6%. Look, Longines prices went up. Certina prices went up. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Who cares? Let me show you the real data. The data that really, really matters. Hold on a second. Let me show you this. Just to make sure you have the whole picture. Boom. Can I make this bigger? Let me see if I can make this bigger here. Sure I can. As soon as I find it. Oh, there it is.
The real question for me is, do retail prices of brands that sell dramatically under retail in the secondary market start to go so high that it makes it impossible for anybody to buy those pieces in the secondary market because no one's buying them in the primary market? So if no one's going to buy a $49,000 gold Speedmaster, then you can't buy it for $29 in the secondary
because no one's buying
market.
Because no one's buying it.
Because no one's buying it. So that it's like, all these with gold going to the price it is, all the Instagram dealers, all the jewelry guys, and are like, we're just gonna melt them down, and you're like, okay, cool, like, and then there will be much fewer gold pieces circulating through the secondary market. Now, gold dropped on Friday, so who knows what the plan is now for the jewelry district, but
Yeah.
that's my big if they just keep jacking up these prices, you'll have less buy. The journey, it's like a saltwater pool. It's not really salt water. Like it's a thing coined by a real estate broker to sell you a more
I
interesting
know.
pool than a chlorine pool. So the journey is just that. I'm on the Patek journey. It's a marketing ploy. If you realize the journey is like 6 watches that you're going to lose, over $100,000 on cumulatively to get a $34,000 Aquanaut, then and you stop getting people to buy in, then you're never going to get that 6119 for $18,000 less, because people aren't buying them.
Yeah, the push and pull between primary and secondary is always a fun thing to analyze. Like when the prices go too high up in retail, people shift their focus to buying secondary. When prices go up in secondary, they look at the journey in retail. Right now, there's very few journeys, like 0 journeys at retail that make sense if you only want one watch. If you only want one watch from Patek, if you only want one watch, one Royal Oak, you only want one Nautilus, you only want one Daytona, there's 0 journeys that work. I mean, Rolex said maybe if you want 2 or 3 watches, you can buy, a Submariner and a GMT, and then you get your Daytona, and then you keep all 3 watches. But the thing is, the prices, secondary prices, aren't real prices. Like the real prices are not what something sells for in secondary. It's what your liquidity price. What can you trade it for? What can you sell it for? So this whole idea of like saying a Daytona is 30,000 or 32,000. Yeah. Are you going to get 32,000?
Yeah.
That's the question.
If you're comfortable putting it on Chrono 24, but if you go to a dealer, they're going to tell you, well, it was 30 grand last week, but it's down a little bit this week, and I got to make a thing. So for you today, 18.5.
I've already got 6 of these. I don't need another one.
Exactly. I couldn't stock another one of these, but I'll take it for 18.5.
Why should I buy yours for 18 when I can get one in the dealer chat? It's here for 17.
But it's a complete set, and I don't care if I never get another Rolex again. I'll give you the warranty card, the whole thing. You can burn me to the ground. Doesn't have to be a safe sale. Well, that doesn't matter much to people. They don't care about box and papers.
Yep. So here's the by the way, Father Artifact, member of the OC channel, is in the chat. Look at that. His avatar is the Calatrava cross from his 6196, which is the platinum manual wine Calatrava. Welcome to the chat. Happy Sunday, Father Artifact. Upvote the stream if you're enjoying it. Let's get to 45 likes, guys. 45 likes. So this is the chart that everybody knows. This is the famous 2021, and then the peak, which we called it. We called the peak in March, April 2022, and then the 3-year decline, and then there's a little bit of we bottomed out. We bottomed out in 2025, and then you can see that blue line, that light blue line, is Patek Philippe. It's like, hey, we're going back up, baby. Don't be fooled though, because listen, I like Patek, but we got to tell you the truth. So are we going to show you confidential data? Yeah, we're going to show you confidential data because you deserve the truth. Okay. Here you go. See, this is if you want real watch information, you come here. This is the place to come. It's the original OC channel, Smart Watch Talk for the Smart Collector. We're going to give you the real scoop. The real scoop. Listen, we'll call out Terry when he does something stupid, but we'll also be Team Terry when he does good stuff. Just like we're Team Ilaria. except when she fucks up. And I'm not saying she has. I'm just saying if she does. But listen. This is the information, right? This is when you see that Patek Philippe prices are going up. This is the part you need to analyze. Okay. Patek Philippe, all VR means value retention. Do I know what the fuck that means? No. I'm not even going to look up their definition, their methodology, and all that shit. Just like use this information like directionally. Use it as directional information, like not set in stone. Like it's exactly 90,000 or it's exactly 10%. Who cares? Just look at it. Look at the trend and look at the direction. So Patek Philippe, all the value retention is up 10.7% in Q4 from the previous quarter. Wow, my watches are worth more. No, they're not. They're not. Look at the next. Now look at the breakdown. Aquanaut sells for 80% over retail. Cubitus sells for 68% over retail. Nautilus sells for 59% over retail. And even within Nautilus, you have to break it down because some of them are at retail. True. Like a 5940, that's like a $200,000 watch, right? It barely goes for retail plus tax. But something like a 5811 or 5712, the 5712R, is that the model? Rose gold moon phase, they go for way more. Then you have complications and Calatrava. Complications, negative 34%. So it goes, those watches sell for 34% less than retail on secondary. And you have Calatrava, 34% less. And then other, which is like the 24 and the Ellipse and all that stuff, 37%. Right? So this is the data. This is the real data. Again, is this exact? I don't know. I don't care because it's watch charts and I don't trust watch charts. Some fucking Asian kid in his basement fucking with spreadsheets and a fucking algorithms and he's scraping fucking websites. I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. Linked for watch charts. If you're that kid who runs watch charts and you want to defend your, I don't even want to call it a company because it's like literally like a guy and he does some shit. And then fucking Morgan Stanley or whatever takes his data and reproduces it. And all of a sudden it's like gold, the gold standard. Who gives a fuck? Guys, nobody. Link for watch charts if you want to come on and talk about it. But this is the real stuff, right? This is the real stuff. By the way, one of the things that watch charts is also doing is tracking the supply of the watches. And this data is interesting. Check it out. This data shows the supply of the various collections over the last 3 years, quarter by quarter. Okay. And you can see that I'm not sure if my cursor shows this or not. See this area right here? All the way on the right, top right. See that dip right there? That dip is, I think that dip is like the Aquanaut, right? So you can see that supplies are constricting a little bit. Supplies are constricting a little bit. When supply goes down, prices go up. Does that make sense? It's supply and demand. Okay.
That
What
that Cubitus stat makes me equally feel like there's no way Terry Stern's selling the company. That watch comes out, everyone absolutely crushes him for all the comments, both leading up to and after, and now it's in their system and doing great, and you can't get it, and it sells for over, and he is probably sitting there thinking, I was right, I'm a genius. So why would he sell?
It does go for over retail. Yeah, there's 5 models in the Cubitus lineup now. There's the 3 that were originally launched, steel with the green dial. There's two-tone with the blue dial. There's the platinum with instantaneous grand date with on the strap. And then there's the 2 models introduced last year, white gold with blue dial in the smaller version, the 40 millimeter version, and the rose gold with the brown dial. So, and all 5 are still in the lineup. None of the Cubitus have been discontinued. As a matter of fact, I think they're looking at more. They're going to be introducing more. They're going to be introducing complications. They're going to be introducing chronographs eventually within the Cubitus line. So, but no Nautilus, no Aquanaut, and no Cubitus discontinued. All the steel ones are still there. The 5167 is still there. There's no the 5726 is still there, which is so that you guys know the reference numbers. 5167 is the steel Aquanaut, still in the lineup. 5726 is basically the only steel Nautilus, which is the annual calendar. That's still in the lineup. But these puppies right here, these are gone. These are gone. These are. Let me. You guys want to know the full list of models that are gone? Let me see if I can pull it up on Insta, just so I don't have to do the work myself, because I'm pretty lazy. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on a second. Let me find. Let me see if I have a list, full list. Yeah, I do. Let's do it. And some of these you're not going to care about, but we'll show them anyway. Okay. This is courtesy of Horology Ancienne on Instagram. Let's pull it up here. Let me see, make it so you guys can see it. And boom. All right. We're going to quickly go through. Pause. Can I pause this thing? Or not? All right, boom. All right, here we go. Here's the list. It's the 7140G gone. 7140G gone. 7140R gone. No one cares. These are ladies' grand complications. Now the 5236 platinum gone. Blue dial. We have the salmon dial 5236 platinum gone. 5204. The grand complication gone. 6102, which is the celestial, that's gone. Another celestial with the blue dial is gone. These are super expensive pieces. Oh, the one that looks like an X, 5520 gone. This is the chronograph, like a travel time chronograph or something like that. Then we have the Buckley 5396R is gone. Then we have the 4948 with the diamond bezel. This is white gold, gone. Oh, the World Time with the diamond bezel, the green World Time is gone for 7130. This is the lady size, smaller size. We've got the Calatrava with the Art Deco design, that is gone, 5088. The 5227 and white gold with the black dial is gone. The rose gold with the cream dial is gone. And then we have some other like really ugly Calatrava, smaller with diamond bezels. Got the blue is gone. The purple is gone. We got one with Breguet numerals, 7200. gone. It's probably better that they got rid of these, right? And then you've got the Zebra Gondolo is gone. Zebra Gondola, and then another gondola. It looks like the Rolex Oyster actually. So, and then one of the 24s. That's it. That's the full list.
Is this about when they do a discontinuation? Is this about the amount that they often do, or is this appear to be more or less than historically?
I don't know. That's a question for a watch guy. I'm just a host. I'm just a host on a comedy channel.
Maybe there's one of them in the chat.
Yeah, maybe there's an actual watch person in the chat. But yeah, like if I were to do my non-educated analysis, like they're getting rid of a lot of watches that I think people don't want, which is a good thing. Like they're getting rid of a lot of the pieces that they may want you to buy to get rid of that are terrible watches that you shouldn't buy. So I think that's a good thing. Like this one, let's just go through them. 7140G, this one, dog. I'm glad they're getting rid of it, right?
Totally.
This one, dog. This one I like, but I mean, it's super expensive and it goes for way less in retail. This one, the same thing, the inline perpetual calendar. This one is, I mean, it goes for probably 100,000 less in secondary. This one's a good watch though.
Is that the green dial?
This is the green dial, yeah.
Yeah, that one's beautiful.
And then you have the Celestial, no one cares. It's too expensive. Another Celestial, no one cares. This was a fucking ugly chronograph, travel time, whatever the fuck it is. I'm glad it's gone. 5396. This is a great watch, but it's been around since 2016, I think. This one, ugly, gone. This one, world time, but it's the ladies with diamonds. No one buys that. This one is Art Deco. They probably sold as many as they could sell, and whoever wanted one probably got one. 5227, it's been around for a while, several years. You had your chance to get it if you wanted it. Same with the rose gold. They have the yellow gold left if you really want it. And then you've got the smaller versions, which this is a dog, this is a dog, this is a dog. This zebra thing is ridiculous. And this is like an ugly copy of a Rolex Oyster. And then you have a 24. And that's it. The 24 is a good one, but I think they just got rid of the purple one. I think they're other 24s. So that's the OC analysis.
Yeah. So in general, much ado about nothing when it comes to this round of discontinuations. Ultimately, no big losses.
No big losses. They'll be fine. They will be fine. Is Patek dead? Says Buckley. Get on the panel. Get on the panel. Let us know. Let's do some hot takes from Buckley. Hot takes from Buckley. He's a Patek owner. So he's qualified to comment on it. Cubitus
I bought one watch from them, and I have no interest in going back currently with how it's gone over the past 2 years. And I was putting myself in a place where I was going to start buying, not with an eye towards anything, but just sort of the things I liked. And, then all these prices went wild, and I've sort of completely fallen off sort of off of a train of interest. You start to do that math. When you say, I'm not chasing a Nautilus, I'm not chasing an Aquanaut, it doesn't matter to me, but I do love the brand, and I do care. I am more interested in buying things at retail. When the price, if there is a delta between below retail in the secondary and retail, well, I will always buy retail, even when I know I can buy it cheaper to get it with the name on the papers and all the bullshit. But now it's too big, across a lot of the things that I'm interested in. And so is it dead? I don't know. Probably not, but I do think they're going to have to do some stuff to sort of keep people interested, because at my local place, after buying my first watch, they still wouldn't even you know, I tried on an Aquanaut for sport, like just literally not even talking about it, and they were like, and you cannot have this, and I'm like, that is great, I do not want it. But like the one watch, you know, you're 3 watches deep before they'll even entertain an Aquanaut conversation at this point. So
Yep.
you know, if that's what you want, as you just said, don't start the journey.
Looks like they have discontinued the ugliest watches. Great move, says the Dubai Expat. Good to see Dubai Expat in the chat. Ladies World Timer, which is on the screen right here, is nice. My friend bought it just a week or 2 ago. Yeah. It's nice. Is it the best watch? I mean, World Time with diamonds. I almost feel like you have so much complication when you add the diamonds. It kind of, I don't know. Maybe complicated pieces with diamonds are a good thing. I don't know. On the bezel. Brody's in the chat. Brody, member of the OC channel and general counsel of the original OC network. Buckley is a watch tester, not a collector. He is a tester. Well, he does, he does have good taste. Let me see here. He does have this particular watch. He has the watch on the bottom left, 5396R, which is now a collectible. It's been discontinued. It's been discontinued. Are we all caught up on the chat? I think we are. And hello from, I don't want to say Mrs. Dubai Expat, but maybe close, maybe one day. Hope she's doing well. It's such a pleasure to meet her in Dubai. Lovely, lovely couple. Great YouTube channel, the Dubai Expat, and lovely colleague / companion / girlfriend, whatever, Beyonce, future wife, who knows? She's awesome. All right, so that's it. We got. If you just joined the show, breaking news: Patek Philippe has lowered prices in the United States by 8.6% across the board. It was a mistake for them to raise prices. It was a big mistake for them to raise prices. We're Team Terry, but we're going to call out Terry when he makes a mistake. Okay, and he's got to be more careful. He can't talk. He's got to be careful how he talks. Even if it's true that the haters, have never owned Patek Philippe and they don't have the money to buy Patek Philippe and they've never owned a Patek Philippe and they'll never buy one because they're poor. Don't say that in public. Like, don't. Shh. Terry, shh. Don't say that. We know it. We know. But let's not rub it in their faces. All right. Now, Terry, like, he talks too much sometimes, and I love the guy. Good friend of mine. Good friend. We met twice in Geneva. I'm going to see him again in a couple of months in Geneva. We have a date. We have a dinner date at the Leopard Bar. So I'll be hanging out with Terry. Will I tell him the truth about how he's been running the company over the last year? Yes, I will. I would, but I'm scared of being blacklisted. I'm scared. I mean, he rules the company with an iron fist. By the way, thank you, ZD, for jumping on. I appreciate it. ZD had to jump off. If he wants to jump back on again, he can. If you want to take ZD's spot on the panel, jump on. There's a link. If anybody wants to jump on, there's a link pinned at the top of the chat. I'll drop it right here. And but we got to keep going. Breaking news: if you just joined us, Patek Philippe's lowered prices by 8.6% in the United States, and they've discontinued a few models, important models. They've dropped key models in the Patek Philippe lineup. Most notably, the inline perpetual calendar. It gone. The beautiful inline perpetual calendar. 5236. It's unbelievable that I know these reference numbers. 5236 is gone. The 5396G is gone. And the beautiful white gold and rose gold versions of the 5227 are gone. And that's the breaking news at this hour. Still got 50 people watching. We're going to open up the panel. We're opening up the panel. We're transitioning now into what's known as Park Bench Premium Ultra mode, where anybody can hop on the panel and talk about whatever they want. Anybody can hop on. The panel is open, literally open to anybody. But listen, does Terry say stuff that he shouldn't say? Yeah. Let me give you an example. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of what Terry should not do. Okay? And listen, we got to call, as Brody would say, we've got to call the balls and strikes. We've got this. I'm going to pull up an article that's based on an interview that Terry did recently. Okay? And I just want to bring this up because it's important for like Terry to hear the straight talk, right? Terry has to do this, you know. He has to have, enough yes men. Yes men aren't good. You need people who can tell you the truth. Okay? You need people who can tell you the truth. And I'm someone who doesn't just like rubber stamp everything that Terry wants to do. And he has to be really careful about how he talks. Let me give you an example. Let me see here. There's a good example that I saw recently. And let me pull it up here. Okay, here we go. Check this out. This is courtesy of Luxo, the website, but it's an interview that he did. Several months ago. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger for you guys. Check this out. Now, let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you agree. Here's the question. Patek Philippe watches are obviously highly desirable in the auction world. For example, the 50 and 18 in steel is constantly breaking price records at auction every time it shows up. I wonder how you feel about all this as you are making new timepieces. And here is his answer. Here's his answer. I'm going to read this. I can only be proud about that because it shows that the respect, knowledge, and attractiveness for Patek Philippe is still there. But let me start over. I can only be proud about that because it shows the respect, knowledge, and attractiveness for Patek Philippe is still there. But I also take this as a huge responsibility for me. When I am designing these pieces today, I have to remember that. And this is why I am a very cool person generally, but when it comes to the design, to the movement of the watches, I can be very tough because I need to respect all those vintage pieces from the past, all the DNA that was part of it. And today, I think this is really what people not only expect from me, but from Patek. Now, listen, I appreciate Terry is the third generation leader of Patek Philippe. I get all that. There needs to be a little less I and a lot more we and a lot more team, because he's not doing this stuff by himself, right? You know, like when I design pieces and when I do this and I do that, it's really disrespectful to the hundreds of people who helped build the company and help make the company what it is today. That's my only, like, so like Terry, like, I love you, brother, but like, don't, like, be careful about your tone, you know, be careful about your tone, because like when I do this and I do that, it's enough. Hey, person in the back room, do you have a camera? Can you turn your camera on and off? You don't have to have your camera on during the show, but can you prove you're like a real live person? Because I'd love to let you on, but I just need to know that you're a real person. Sam Coulter is in the chat. 5236. Underrated piece. Yeah, underrated, but also very expensive. I mean, very expensive. Sam also asks, when's Buckley coming on the show? Buckley's in the chat. Jump in. Listen, people miss Buckley. I get messages all the time. Here's an example of the messages. Hey, OC, like, your show's okay and everything. Like, sometimes, like, I'll watch it because it's like there's really no option. There are really no good options on. Like, when you're streaming, like, chances are like nobody else that's good is streaming, and so like I'll watch it. But is there any chance like you could have good people come on the panel? And I like, and people do come on, like CD, and like we always have good people jumping on. But they want to know, like, when will the colony crew, like the old people, I think I'm not in charge of that. When will Bunkley jump on? I don't know. Maybe he'll never jump on. Maybe when he does, people will go ape shit. Like, we want Diego, we want Mathis, we want Boston Collector, there's like 5 or 6 people, like the core crew. We want Kevin, Air King Ben, I don't know, like everybody. They come on if and when they want. Hey, you've got Darth Simon in the chat. Happy Sunday, OC. What's up, Darth Simon? Good to see you. So that's it. That's the breaking news at this hour. Is there anything else that I wanted to talk about? Let me see. Anything else? By the way, what else? Death of the dress watch is imminent. Okay, so Buckley has these specific predictions, viewpoints about why dress watches are in decline. And I don't want to spend too much. I don't want to put words in Buckley's mouth, but basically it has to do with, and he can confirm it on the chat. He's like, listen, people don't go to offices anymore, and people don't work in, people don't wear 3-piece suits anymore. So yeah, cool. Can you show your face? Is that cool? Just so you don't have to have it on the air. No, you don't want to show your face? Who is this? Whoever you are in the back? You can use the private chat too if you want to just type something like in the private chat to me. Just to let me know who you are. But Buckley's like, you know what? Listen, there's no offices. People don't wear suits to work anymore. You don't wear a suit to go out to dinner. So you know what? You don't need dress watches. So I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. So he's like, listen, don't buy. You don't need dress watches anymore. I don't know. Do you guys agree? Let me see. That's a good poll question, actually. A good poll question. Is the dress watch dead? Let me type in a few options here. A few options for you guys. All right, here's some. So here are your choices. Let's. Is the dress watch dead? Here are your choices. Yes, it's pretty much dead. Maybe it's not fully dead, but it's on the decline. Or no, people will always buy dress watches. What do you think? Is the dress watch dead? Now, when I start a poll like this, I'm immediately thinking, okay, well, people are going to gravitate to the middle one because it's the safe answer. It's like, okay, like dress watches will never be fully dead, but like dress watches aren't as popular as they once were because now there's watches with metal bracelets and those are way more popular. So I'll choose the safe answer, the one in the middle. Okay? Now, the truth is we've got the smartest collectors here and you are unconventional. You really have the pulse of what's really going on. You may be like, you know what, fucking OC, enough of this waffling. The fucking dress watch is dead, dude. It's not on the decline. It's just fucking fully dead. Let's just come out and say it. Or, you know what? Who is this Buckley guy? This Buckley guy's an idiot. This Buckley guy is an idiot. He doesn't know he all he knows is Rolex. He doesn't know anything about real watches. Of course, he's going to say that the dress watches are dead, but the dress watches are more popular than ever. What the fuck does Buckley know? He's not a watch guy. He's a trader. That's what Brody said. Brody called him a watch trader. He's not a collector. So, like, who gives a fuck what Buckley says anyway? Who gives a fuck about Buckley and his stupid hot takes anyway? You can make up all kinds of. He did call the top of the market in October 2025. He's like, OC, like, this is the top of the market. Like, he was right. And then it's gone down. It's creeping a little bit back up. But we don't know. We got. Hey, I can't read this one on air, but you guys can read it. Unfortunately, this goes in, like, YouTube does real-time transcripts, and this is going to be in the transcript. So we've got Sunday Buckley in the chat. You in the back, turn your camera on to show me your face, like, so I know who you are. And I won't screenshot it or anything. I just want to know that you're a real person. Real person with a real face. So you can be identified in a police lineup. Or type you type something in the private chat. Hold on a second. Okay. Can I change your name? Can I change your name to, or you don't want your name identified, your YouTube channel name identified? Holy shit, really? You do? Then you're going to do camera on, right? Holy shit. All right. Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me, OC?
Yes. Do you want that name as your name, or do you want me to change it?
I don't care, whatever you like.
I'll just keep. Is it okay to keep it the way that you have it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Welcome to the channel, Tudor Royale 38mm blue. Actually, specifically Tudor _ Royal _ 38mm _ blue. Some of you don't know who this is, but you might recognize the voice. The voice. Let's let people guess who this is. I think that'd be more fun, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe from the watches I'll show, they will know.
Do you guys know who this is in the chat? Who's the first person to guess? Who do you think will be the first person to know who this is? By the way, what do you think of your? Well, let's just say he's a pretty big person on social media, and he has a pretty incredible watch collection. What do you think of the news about these models being discontinued?
As said, I think all good. I'll probably not miss any of those.
You won't miss them. Yeah.
So I think it's a good cleanup of the portfolio, let's say.
Do you have Patek?
Yes, 2 now.
2 now. What does that mean?
One is new.
Oh, really? Interesting. Is this okay? Hold on a second. We got some good guesses. Are you John Mayer? Yes or no?
Not really, no.
No. Okay. Could Buckley's also guessing? He 2 guesses already from Buckley. Is this Travis Scott?
No.
Nope. MD Chaz is guessing. Are you Teddy Baldassar?
Wow.
He's bigger. He has a bigger channel than Teddy Baldassar. He's more well known. He's actually not recognized in person, but his channel is more recognized than Teddy Baldassar's. I think. Teddy Baldassar, I don't watch any of his videos. I find them stupid. I mean, no offense to him. It's like, well, we went watch shopping with Kevin O'Leary and we bought 10 watches with a $5,000 budget. Who's gonna fucking watch that? Seriously, I'm not gonna watch that shit. I went to Grand Seiko with Kevin O'Leary. Who gives a fuck? But I don't want to. Maybe Grand Seiko is a new recent purchase. You never know. The voice sounds very familiar. Dubai. Yeah, I've been to Dubai. Dubai is great. Hey, got Peruka in the chat. Peruka's from Switzerland. What's up, Swiss? Good to see you. Is it Pete Mitchell? Are you Pete Mitchell?
No. Oh, see, maybe I'll show you the first watch.
Show us. If you're strained for time and you want to show us stuff, show us stuff.
Yes. Wait, I'll just need to see how to put the camera.
Yeah, don't dox yourself.
Yeah, it's a laptop camera, so it's a bit tricky. 1 second.
Is this Rady's Rides? It's great YouTube channel. Car reviews. I know this is not. Is it our Bufaris is in the chat? Holy shit, we haven't seen Bufaris in years. All right? You're live, by the way. Your camera is live. Is it Nico? Actually, Nico NICO is incorrect. It is not NICO. Do you agree with me?
So I'll show you the back first. You can see it?
Yes, it has an engraving on the back, or maybe that's the brand. Is this an approved brand, by the way?
Not sure.
Not sure. Probably not. I mean, let's be honest. Probably
you can read
not. It says, does it say West something on the back? What does it say? With
so
a
it's
W?
Hanhart.
Oh, Hanhart.
Yes.
No way. This is the first Hanhart unboxing, and maybe the last on the OC channel.
I mean, I think I showed it before, but maybe you don't recognize it.
Show it. Oh, sorry. We have technical difficulties. Unfortunately, it's been cut off midstream. It's so sad. Oh, sorry. He's back.
So what do you think, OC? Nice?
It's not the worst watch I've ever seen in my life. We try to celebrate all unboxings here. How much is this watch?
In dollars, maybe.
No, use your currency.
In euro, I think. I mean, I bought it without tax, so I'm not really sure how much in Germany, but I guess around 2,200 euro.
Oh, that's a waste of money. Oh, come on.
What did you expect? How much it is?
Oh, it's thick too. It's thick. How many millimeters is this?
No, maybe I guess maybe 13 millimeters.
That's thick. What are you talking about?
It's slimmer than most Breitlings and Omega chronographs.
Well, that's not saying much. That's not saying. Oh, it's thinner than Breitling and Tudor. Oh yeah. Well, everything ever made is. Oh my! This is Aussie expat. This is a Dubai expat. The Dubai expat.
Exactly. Good. Then I'll have one more to show you. Let's see how much you like this. Let's see if you can recognize.
Oh man, I'm terrible at watches. This is a manual. Is this a manual wine chronograph? What could this be? Shout out to Mrs. Potential future Mrs. Dubai expat who just walked by. Watch. You got to tell her you're on a live stream. Got to be careful.
Hello, Lucky.
Hey.
You like Lucky?
Lucky is cool. By the way, it's such a pleasure meeting Dubai expat and almost future Mrs. Dubai expat in Dubai this year. We had a great dinner together. They're such a great people. And this guy is one of the best YouTube channels ever. I mean, come on, like nobody does a channel like the Dubai X. No one does a shopping video like Dubai expat.
Yes.
It's like today we go shopping at Dubai Mall as the biggest Rolex, and it's like, fuck, this is a great video. Yeah, he does.
Oh
the best
yeah,
videos.
I need to do that soon again. It's been a very long time since I've done such a Dubai Mall video.
Yeah, he does the great video. Like, you see, and he sheds. Lucky sheds all over. You got hair all. I hate cats. Yeah, with my daughter's cat, his Butter is here. A pain in the neck. No, I don't. I can't recognize that. Does anybody in the chat know what this is? Boris is in the chat. Says it's.
It should be
Nardin.
easy, I think, from the back to recognize it.
If I knew calibers and movements, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe you guess, Osi. What do you guess? What's the price of this?
It looks pretty good, but I mean, it's got square pushers. Oh, what could it be? What could it? It's got the rectangular pushers. I saw a watch just the other day that had those.
Give me a guess. How much you guess this is?
I'm scared. How much? I mean, I'm gonna say like 20,000, but no, it's got a
Dollars or dirham?
dollars, euro, same thing. That would be
okay. Not too bad. Not too far.
That's
off.
a lot of money. That's a lot of money. It's moving. It's a manual wine movement. That much I can't. It's a manual wine chronograph. I'm just shocked that I can discern that. You know, I'm never a watch guy. For me to know that, oh, it looks like, look at the big crown. The big crown. I have no idea what it is. I can't guess. I'll let the audience guess. Chopard. Tan is in the chat. Says Chopard. Boris says Ulysse Nardin. MD Chaz says Studio Underdog. That'd be funny. That would be funny if it were Studio Underdog. But maybe he recognizes it by the crown. Shout out to Lucky Dubai X-Cat. Dubai X-Cat needs his own channel. That would be one of the biggest things on YouTube. Is it Norquan? Julius Caesar wants to know, is it Norquan? Please don't tell me it's Norquan or Oris.
I mean, the right answer was given.
The right answer was already given. Okay,
Yes.
then it's well, it looks like a pretty cheap strap. What is that? Like that's a
The strap is not from that brand. The strap is just
okay.
deluxe. Yeah. I put it on this.
John Watch by Design says it's a Alanganzuna datograph. And John D says it's Stupido Underdog. Good nickname, John D. Thank you.
So shall I?
Why are you buying these? Listen, I know you're a real watch guy and everything, and you've got a legitimate channel, not like this channel that's just like stupid live streams. You've got a real channel, so like I get it that you're buying, like, but you can't be like, I saw Britt Pierce bought a Grand Seiko,
Yes.
but she's like a millionaire. She's like a millionaire from YouTube, right? Like,
Yes.
you should. I mean, you have too many watches as it is. We talked about your collection when I was in Dubai a couple of months ago. You got too many watches, and now you're buying these $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 watches. And this one, I hope, is like $400 or something. I hope it's like a lot less, but you never know. Look how thick it is. Look how thick this is. I hate it.
I actually forgot. I think it's around $800 or so.
$800. Guys, this is a total
Yes.
waste of money. Listen, this is not a channel for real watch collectors. That's the thing. Is
So
yeah.
so
I
this
don't
two
like.
is then €3,000.
Yeah,
Half a
but
Rolex.
down the
half
drain,
a
3,000
Explorer.
down the drain, man. I just realized. I mean, it's not that I'm just realizing it, but I'm not a watch guy. I'm not a watch collector. Let's see what we have here. That's is it an AP Royal Oak? No, it's not. I can tell. Even I can tell that.
No, I think I'll reveal it. OC, it's the Studio Underdog.
Show it. Get up there. Show it real close. Which version is this?
Beautiful, or
Beautiful. I love it.
this
It's
you can start the chronograph.
Oh, you can start the chronograph. How
Stop.
novel.
And reset.
Got it. Studio Underdog. Now, were you paid by Studio Underdog
No,
to
no.
show this watch? Because we have
No.
listen. If you were, I have to know. I'm not gonna. I don't do product.
No,
placement.
I bought it from my own money. Same for the Hana.
What?
Yes.
I was kind of hoping
I
in a way
even had
that
to
you
pay
said you got it for free.
11% import duties on both.
All right. So what is it about? What is it about this watch? I mean, that you had
I
to
think
buy
it's
it.
nice. Look, it's beautiful.
Is that enough?
Mechanical, quirky. It feels like really good quality in your hands.
Is that enough to waste money on watches? I mean, I need to know, guys.
Oh, see, it's
by the way, there's
$800. It's not like I made an investment into a car or so.
By the way, are any of the watches that you're going to show us today considered dress watches or no?
I would say, I don't know how you would call such a watch. Maybe it's a casual watch. I don't know.
Casual one.
It's not a
Did we-
dress watch, not a sports watch. It's I don't know. Maybe you could call this one. I really don't know how you would call such a watch. Just a watch.
Let's end
Doesn't
the poll.
fit any category.
We have a poll running right now. Is the dress watch dead? Buckley said the dress watch is dead. Do you agree with him?
No, I love dress watches.
See, this is the disconnect between people who are just watch flippers and actual watch enthusiasts. So is the dress watch dead? The poll is completed, and here are the results, and the results are binding. No is the huge winner with 62% of the vote. 62% say no. People love dress watches. Second place with 21% is maybe. It's on the decline, but it's not dead yet. And in last place, yes, it's pretty much dead. So Buckley is in the extreme minority. See, he thought he was in the majority. Okay. He thought he was going to say like hot take, the dress watch is dead. People don't go into offices anymore. OC, you don't wear a 3-piece suit. You wear jeans and Skechers. True, all true. But the dress watch, according to the audience, and these are the smart collectors, the dress watch is not dead. No, 62%, maybe 21%. Yes, it's dead, only 17%. So there we go. Underdog.
Okay, OC, give me
Underdog
1 minute.
implies
I'll
it's
get a
undervalued. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
I'll get a
Just
nice watch for you to show.
Take your time. Take your time. We're doing show and tell here on the OC channel. Show and tell. Underdog implies it's undervalued and underappreciated by the market. Not sure.
Yeah, I'll show you the Miss Dubai Expat watch collection if you want.
Miss Dubai Expat has a beautiful wrist and beautiful watches.
Don't force. We show one by one.
Show this. She's in charge. That's the one thing I learned about this couple.
He wants to show the
is
whole
that-
watch collection at once.
She runs the show there.
I'll start with your favorite piece.
Oh, look at that. This is Swatch, right?
No, this is Sega Design.
Sega Design from China, right? China.
Yes.
So listen, we support Chinese. We don't support Chinese-made watches here. Because
Maybe we'll
99%
go up in value. We start with the cheapest and we end with the most expensive.
Yeah, let's go. Let's start
I
at the bottom
think
and go up.
I think it's not the cheapest, but after this I show the cheapest. This actually is ceramic case and a nice Tiffany blue earth.
Wow. I'm gonna change your name in the chat. Hold on a second. We're gonna reveal your real name.
It's okay.
We're gonna dox him. We're gonna
Really?
dox him.
Good. Then second piece.
This is a moon swatch. The Swatch Omega collaboration. The moon swatch.
Yes, and it's this this new one for the moonshine gold. Even the sticker is still on it.
Who can remember the name? They're all So it's basically the white plastic. Oh, I mean composite. I mean
yes, with
whatever.
gold on the moon.
That's right. Gold little
I'm
specks
not
of moon dust.
How many people are
Gold
watching?
dust.
Mostly?
We've got 40 people watching. 40 people.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. Yeah, we don't do big numbers like yours. Like you'll do a video and like at 10,000 people like in the first 5 minutes.
Now,
Here,
I think this is the next
nobody.
from price. Then next one. Now we're making a big jump in value.
Big jump, and that logo is not a logo that I love. Not my favorite logo.
The quality is good. You can see it sharp, or
It looks like good finishing on the bracelet. Yeah, it looks good.
okay.
I have to
good.
say it doesn't
So
look bad.
It's a Panerai.
Yeah. This is
Limited
her favorite. This is one of her favorite watches. She wears this a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Green gradient color.
Tell her to stop whispering. She could just say whatever she's saying.
Lumino
Yeah,
Duo 38.
I don't want to reveal why she has a Panerai, but let's just say that Panerai is one of her favorite brands.
Then next. No, we go up in price, so we need I think this.
How much was that
this?
Panerai? How much was that Panerai? Like 6,000?
What is the
29,500.
dirham?
Yes.
Maybe around $8,000, I guess.
$8,000. So like Mrs. Dubai expat, she has dough. She makes a good living to afford an $8,000 Panerai.
Then the next one, I think this one, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we skipped. So this one.
She's doing it in order. Here's another Panerai. This one has another Panerai. She wears this one a lot too.
Yep, Luminor Marina 42.
That's a good looking watch. Yeah, and
Maybe
that strap.
more.
$31,000.
No, dirhams.
$31,000.
Okay. Then we have one more Panerai. Radiomir.
Another Panerai. You guys are getting the pattern, right?
With the micro rotor.
Yeah. She could be like the biggest Paneristi on the planet. She has more Panerais than Sylvester Stallone.
Yes, and okay, now I need to calculate. Now it would be the question, would you go as per retail price or as per second-hand price in the value up?
Let's go second-hand price. Second-hand price, like is the real value.
I guess, I'm not 100% sure, but I guess it is cheaper, even though it's gold.
69 now.
But second-hand price less.
It's gold anyway.
Good. So this is.
Gotta be careful when you whisper 69 on the live. Very careful.
Rendezvous, I think. Rendezvous.
The Rendezvous.
Yes.
Wow. What that is? Yeah, that's probably worthless on secondary, right?
I mean, it's full gold, solid gold. So I guess
So it can be melted. It can be melted.
Stop! It's actually, I think, my favorite watch from her collection. Wait. I don't know if you can see it, but the movement is really beautiful.
You would call that beautiful?
I mean, it's a JLC.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good brand, JLC Rendezvous. That's not a model that people ever consider. Most people don't even know it exists.
No, it's
It
beautiful.
looks a lot. It reminds me of the Cartier. What's the round Cartier? The Rondo or what's the round? I like the round Cartier better than this one, but this one does have. It is a JLC, so just the numerals and everything. This is a quirky. She loves quirky watches.
Okay, let
You
me
know?
try.
You gonna put on the wrist? Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks good.
The
That looks
camera
good.
was.
Yeah. See, it looks a lot.
Good.
See, it looks a lot better on her wrists. You know.
Good. Then we'll make. I think this watch is more expensive. Let's see. Your favorite brand, OC?
Yeah, love it. Love it. This is. Let me guess. This is
Or still
a.
sticker on the clasp.
Yeah, this is like an oyster. I think it's an oyster perpetual, like a Tiffany blue or a celebration dial or something, or pink. Oyster perpetual 36 or something like that is my guess.
So
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, oyster perpetual 36, right?
Yeah.
Pink,
in pink.
candy pink,
Yeah.
beautiful. That's a great watch. But she has actually her Panerais are better in the sense that the Panerais are. I mean, this is a good watch, but it's like the entry level of Rolex, where the Panerais, those three Panerais, are in a way more visually striking on the wrist than just a regular old Rolex. And does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Okay.
That's a
Good.
great watch, though. Okay, this one goes for way over retail, so that's why. Is that the crown jewel of her collection? That one?
I don't know what she says, but this is the watch I just gifted her.
That was very nice.
For her birthday, I bought it for her.
Hey, I don't get birthday gifts like that. That is amazing.
Okay, and then you want to show wrist shot?
Yeah, let's
No.
see a wrist shot of that one.
Okay, we resize already. Good.
Yeah, good.
Where's
Big
the
thumbs
camera?
up.
Sorry.
Big thumbs up. Yeah, showing watches being a watch model is not easy.
Kill him.
Good, and then
No tickling allowed on the live stream.
the last watch. Let's see. You can guess the brand, OC?
I know that buckle.
1936 case.
So we
1930s.
have another Panerai.
Yeah, I know the buckle. Another Panerai. Another four. Yes,
Radiomir 40 millimeters.
Yes.
Yes.
Discontinued limited.
Also limited edition, full gold.
Yep. She's the president of Panerai. If you guys guessed it in the chat, so that's why she has 4 Panerai. She's basically the president of Panerai at this point. So very cool collection. Very Julius Caesar. It's a beautiful watch, referring to everything. I mean, everything here. And then you've got John D. Nice looking watch there on her wrist. Anything she puts on her wrist looks good, and that's not just me kissing up. It's the truth. See,
Yes.
no Cartier in the collection, though. No Cartier in the collection.
No, she has.
Let me
It's
press
the
actually
quit,
not.
please.
Oh, we forgot. It's not in the box.
What? You forgot? This is a typical watch collector. Oh, we forgot. We have something else. They have so many watches, they don't even know where they are.
Let's unboxing.
Oh, no. Be careful. Like, don't show any stickers or anything. So it's in the box. It's in the box.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't have chance to wear yet.
Oh my God. This
But
makes the
blue?
rendezvous. This makes the rendezvous a little bit
36.
redundant.
Ballon Bleu.
How to open?
How
Ballon
it's
Bleu.
called?
Ballon bleu?
Yeah, Ballon Bleu.
Yep.
How to open?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still completely packed.
Yeah, the sticker's still on. And it says, yeah. I need
Yeah,
to
pull it tight.
succeed.
Yeah, there we go. This is like, that could be your flashiest watch, even though it's only stainless
Yeah,
steel.
I will buy a alligator blue.
Yeah,
one
I
blue.
said
Oh,
she should get a nice strap for it.
So she's going to take the metal bracelet off and
Yeah,
put it
it
on a
doesn't
strap.
taper. I don't like this bracelet.
Yeah, it looks like it's also, it doesn't taper at all. So it'll look. Hey, what's up, Lucky?
Lucky. Good, Ossi, then. I'll show you the
Very,
last
very
watch.
good. And that is is that a Tiffany or a Cartier bracelet? I'm not sure. What,
Cartier.
Cartier
Love.
bracelet. Cartier love bracelet. I gotta learn my bracelets. Lucky is good for ratings. Lucky's bringing in the ratings.
Yes. Lucky wants a super chat.
Super chat for Lucky, guys. No, we don't. Become a member of the OC channel. And by the way, I'm going to drop a link. Not that you need the help, but this is the famous Dubai expat on YouTube, and he has 100 times the number of subscribers that I do. Is that even possible? That's crazy. That's crazy. Here's a link to his channel in the chat. He's over 100,000. 100,000 real subscribers that watch actual content. Not some fucking bozo that bought 260,000 subs to pretend that they have a watch channel and they only have like 20,000 real subscribers.
Oh,
For real.
yes.
Yeah, real subscribers, over 100,000 real subscribers with actual
Even
watch
I don't.
content.
I didn't subscribe yet.
Yeah, even my girlfriend didn't subscribe.
No need. He's spend 70% time on it.
All right, what do we have for you? Anything new for you?
Good. I'll show you the last watch, OC. Let's see how. This one is not even revealed on my channel yet, so
Yes,
it's like a
no,
premiere.
So nobody watches this channel anyway, so I mean,
Wait,
literally nobody watches.
Chill, relax. I think
I-
Shengli is nervous to show this watch.
All right. Because you're going to get robbed. You're going to get robbed.
But I'll show you the back first.
Is this a weekly calendar, Calatrava from Patek Philippe?
You're too quick, OC.
Oh, I did it. I guessed the Patek Philippe. Holy shit. I actually know watches. I have one of these. It's the steel Calatrava weekly calendar.
Yes.
Holy shit. That is awesome. And it actually looks good on that strap. That is not that's not the normal strap. That's a suede,
No,
right?
it's also deluxe. Yeah.
Great.
Shout out to Deluxe. I'm not a biggest fan of putting it on aftermarket straps, but you guys do that with a lot of your watches. You put it on aftermarket straps. It looks better. I'll say this: it looks better on this one than on the factory strap. Factory strap sucks.
So much better. And the strap is like super soft. Like, look at this.
Yep.
It's like so nice.
This is I have the. Hold on a second. This is the factory strap for the 5212 here, and then I have also the I also have the denim for the 5212. Yeah.
Yeah, I like these. I like these deluxe straps a lot. I feel like the quality is so nice, and they're super comfortable, super soft, and I mean, I love green straps. And with this white dial, wow, like white silverish dial and the green strap, amazing, so nice.
Is that's an olive green strap? Because I can't see exactly because of my camera.
Yeah, it should be.
How do you feel though about with a Patek how Patek does the reverse, like they do the end on the other side, like the and then with that strap,
Oh,
yeah, they do
okay.
it. It's the opposite. So like Patek, when they do it, they do the thing coming out at the 6, like the little
Yep.
whatever, and then here it's on the top. Like most people do it at the top, but Patek does it the other way.
Yeah, I feel it. I mean, if you when you wear the watch, yeah, it looks probably a bit better if you don't see this on the outside. But I don't know. I'm so used to this way to have the strap attached that I always find it weird if it's the other way around. But I think
Yeah.
on both of my Pateks, it was also like this from the factory actually.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Maybe it's the
Anyway,
case for the clasp, for the
oh
folding
yeah,
clasp.
maybe. Yes, you're right. The folding clasp, but the buckle is different. Boxer in the chat, by the way, says this lady has great taste in watches. Well, Dubai expat is male. Just to clear that up, Dubai expat is male. But yes, he does have good taste in watches. I mean, your channel.
Maybe he means my girlfriend and her collection. We'll see.
No, I don't think so. I think he's referring to you. Your channel, by the way, which has over 300 videos, almost nearly 400 videos, chronicles your watch journey starting, I don't know what, 2020 or somewhere around there, roughly.
Yeah, the first watch I bought end of 2019, and then the YouTube I started maybe around 2020, early 2020 or so.
Yep. And you've unboxed, you've purchased, and you've chronicled the search and purchase of how many watches would you say over the last 7 years? Dozens.
I don't know, maybe 30, 35.
35, like Tudor,
High-end,
Omega, Moser, Rolex, AP, Patek, everything.
Yes.
All bought at the boutique from retail, pretty much. That's the kind of 35 watches in his collection, all bought at retail. He's listen, there's super successful people out there who love watches. What can you say? That's a great addition. Great pickup, Dubai expat. Very cool. Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's
What's
now
on the
one
Patek
of my
journey?
favorite watches.
What is? I mean, is there something that's next for you, or you're like, hey, I got that, and I'm good for now, or you're looking, or do you have a goal in mind?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few watches. Look, I will probably buy an Aquanaut maybe next, the steel.
That would be awesome if you got that.
5167.
Oh boy, you better hurry up. You never know.
I mean, the AD, he put me on the wish list for that one without me, let's say, really asking for it. And he sent me a SMS confirmation for it also. And he told last time my friend, when he went to the store, that my Aquanaut should come soon. So yeah, I guess I might get that quite soon. Then I like the 5226. But I also kind of told the AD before he ordered the Aquanaut for me that I will buy the 5226 from him also.
Mm-hmm. Well, you shouldn't have said that, because once you say that you're going to buy the 5226, then they're going to offer you that one first. Right?
Let's see. It's not ordered yet for me, the 5226. I think how it works at that AD is that you really get email confirmation for any watch that's ordered for you. I don't know, do you have Bukhara in US? I think you should also get this there, or?
We do. We do have one Bucherer that, I mean, three Bucherers in the world that carry Patek. There's one in New York City that carries Patek, but Patek mainly in the New York area is Wempe, and then there's also Tiffany & Co. that has Patek as well. But Wempe is going to be like the big retailer for Patek here.
So yeah,
Wempe is my dealer.
So 5226, 5167A. And I think the steel Aquanaut is actually not my favorite Aquanaut. I think my favorite is the 5164G. So I will sooner or later try for that.
The 5164G with the grenade or the blue? Are there two models?
The blue.
Or I can't remember.
The blue.
I don't know. Is it light?
Too, but this China blue style looks like the blue from the G class.
So the denim one. This one
And
right here.
then
This
I
one?
mean, if you can show it to us. Yeah, exactly this one. Yes.
Yeah, that's so that's the gray blue, the denim
Yes.
5164G. This is expensive. You know how expensive
But I
this is?
think
Have you
it's
checked the price?
much harder to get this than the steel Aquanaut.
Oh, I think both are hard. Both are hard. But this is a better watch.
Yes.
Better watch. I have on my request list right now, technically, the 5164R, which is the rose gold version of this with the brown strap.
And then, I mean, I like the Cubitus, the 40 millimeters.
You should go for that
blue
next.
dial.
You should go for either this, like skip. See if you can skip the 5226. See if they'll let you skip it.
I don't think the AD will be liking that. And I actually like the watch, you know.
I
actually
know,
like
but you
the
get
watch.
if you like it, it'll be there as your fourth watch after you get the Aquanaut and the Cubitus.
They called me for this watch already. I don't remember, maybe a
you
year
got it.
ago or so, and I didn't pick it up.
It's okay.
Yep.
This one, the 5164R, or are you talking about the 5212?
The 5226.
Oh,
I
5226.
ordered
Sorry,
that
I
one.
was confused.
Yeah, I
Got it.
ordered that one after I bought the 6119R. But then at the time when they called me, I think I just bought a AP that month, and then I was not so keen on buying a watch which would burn, let's say, $10,000 directly.
Or more.
So
or more.
I
Yeah.
told them I'll postpone the purchase for a later date.
But you know, and then after that, you got the 5212. So
Yes,
so
correct.
so they didn't blacklist you for like, hey, you requested a watch, and then
they don't really care at all, I would say.
yeah, but you did request it, and then they're like, hey, the watch you requested came in. You're like, oh no, I can't afford that. I just bought an AP. That's not a great answer. But
What to do?
that was the truth.
I really think they don't care. I really think
no,
they
but
don't
like
care.
that in a way that's kind of good. It's like, hey, you know what? Like if you would have delivered the watch earlier, I would have bought it, right?
I think that's maybe worse if you make up some stories. I just told them, hey, look, I just bought this AP. Not in the mood right now to buy another watch, and yep.
Yeah, making up stories. Making up stories to the AD games. The AD games.
So yeah, so the Aquan, the Cubitus, yeah, the 40 millimeters is pretty nice, but it's also,
Yes, it
I
is.
mean, heavy price. What is it, $80,000 or so? Yeah, I would say
I think
that's
it was over 90 at one point.
Could be maybe before they reduced prices.
They reduced prices here in the United States. So let me just pull up you guys can guess. Here it is, the 7128 in, show the screen, OC, in rose gold. Do you like white gold?
Yeah, the rose gold I don't like so much, but the white gold, when I tried it in London at the Patek Celan. By the way, do you pronounce Celan also Celan in US?
Celan, we say Salon, but like S, like a
yeah,
Salon.
I looked it up on Google, and Google said you pronounce it Celan, and I find it very weird. Yes, pronunciation.
All right, I'm going to pronounce it Celan going forward, just for fun. The Celan or the boutique.
Yeah, the Patek is very strict on it. The London Bond Street is not a boutique; it's a Celan.
Celan. Here we go.
So I tried it there, and I really liked it on the wrist. I think I was even wearing the same pullover, and it looked quite like luxury, casual, kind of chill style, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like pretty cool watch, I must say. I hate the big one, the 44, what it is. Looks super
45.
ugly, but
45.
Yeah, 45.
But it's short lug to lug, so it's not. It's just wide, is what it is. You don't like it. So 7128 is in US dollars, 84,500. Yeah, it was over 90,000
Yes.
before the price reduction. 84,000. These guys are
So
crazy. Dubai expat. When we're having dinner with Terry Stern in Dubai in Geneva coming up. You're coming to Geneva, right?
oh, I should probably, yes. Good
Yeah.
idea.
Come to Geneva for Watches and Wonders.
Yeah.
I'll be there April
When
14th.
is it? When is it happening?
April
March?
14th through the 22nd.
April. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
14th. I'll be there for 8 days from the 14th
Mhm.
to the 22nd. And is that 9 days? How many days is that? 8 days. And listen, we'll set up dinner with Terry at the Leopard Bar. And listen, we'll just tell him the truth. We'll tell him the truth. And that is that we should help. We should be part of an advisory board. That I know he likes to do stuff on his own. He doesn't check with people, but he needs like a real advisory board where people look at him and go like, Terry, no, you're not. Don't do this, do that. And we're not afraid to tell him the real truth. What do you think? We can do that, right? We'll be a part, and not douchebag influencers, but just like real actual watch collector / channel owners. We'll get Buckley in there. We'll get a few other people. We'll tell Terry the truth. What do you say?
Yes.
Let's do it. Hey, I think that's the show. That's the show, guys. Dubai Expat, thank you for coming on. We'll do something special. We'll keep Aussie Expat, the Dubai Expat. Too many expats. The Dubai Expat is here. We'll keep the Dubai Expat for a special 10-minute after show, even though he's busy. Here's what we're going to do. I'm dropping the link, VIP after show with TDE. Okay. Now, click that link. You'll come in the back room after the show's over. You can jump on the panel and you can ask your questions and you can take your picture. Take your picture with the Dubai Expat. He'll autograph stuff and maybe Mrs. Dubai Expat will come on the screen because we'll be off the
And
air. Lucky will come on. Lucky brings in the ratings. Our ratings shot through the roof when Lucky was on. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Reach for the crown. Reach for the cross. Patek Philippe. You can show your wrist. You still have your 5212 on. There we go, guys. Hold on to me. Let's do this the right way. 5212. Patek, reach for the cross. Today was a show dedicated to Patek Philippe and their price reductions and their discontinuations. Just to recap, these are the key models that have been discontinued. The inline perpetual calendar in platinum, both blue and salmon. We've had some perpetual calendar chronographs that are gone. We got the 5396 annual calendar in rose gold. It gone. And the 5227, both G and R, both the white gold with the black dial and the rose gold with the cream dial are gone out of the lineup. They're discontinued. Price reductions have taken place in the United States. The prices are down 8.6%, and that's the show. 3.5 hour live stream for you guys. Upvote the live stream on the way out. Do a super chat, a super thanks. Don't forget to use your member milestone chats. And that's the show. On the next one, click on the link to join the VIP after show. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace out. We out of here.